new retarded ad.
Mm-hmm.
Do tell. What ad is this?
Is the one that had no cars in it?
Oh, Jaguar. I'm sorry. I did not
It's
hear.
like,
Move like it.
Jaguar is there?
I did not hear Jaguar. I heard Gagwire or Gagger, and I was like, "What the hell is Gagger?" Inform me. What did I miss?
Fucking retarded, I swear to God.
Well, only on
Yeah.
TV.
Brain would fill in the blanks, man.
No.
Jesus Christ.
HR
what
guy.
the way you are.
You'd think I'd learn, but I don't. And by this point in time, that's actually a fault on you.
That's okay. Just know that 2025 is going to be the year that you play Mortuary Assistant again.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it is.
Well, turns out I have cancer. It's pancreatic.
I don't care.
You're gonna shove a freaking like electroprod up my ass and be like, nope, you're playing.
You know, I'm gonna work you like a sock puppet.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Myth, do you want to play it? Myth, do you want to play Mortuary Assistant? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite game ever. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hello. You know, only if Austin would join.
I love this game.
I love this game.
No.
No. If only there was a way I could poop my pants live on stream where everyone could see and hear me.
Now the Nuclear Nightmare. I mean, it can be a fun. I don't necessarily like a regular thing, but if we get like 4, play it every so often.
I think we need to do what we did at Barrow Trauma, which I still want to go back and revisit Barrow Trauma.
Well, we need regular people. We need people that will consistently show up to play, not just like
we did.
Sometimes with ongoing games.
We did, and then the save killed itself.
Yeah, but like that was bound to go down the way it did in the end anyway.
Austin, where the fuck are you?
I'm getting there. I'm looking up how to.
It's turning the hand crank on his
I'm
computer.
I'm looking up how to basically tell, like, or how can I put an electroprod up somebody's rectum and get them to dance?
No, he's cranking his computer to get it to start.
Ah, yes, the hamsters must be fed. I understand.
It's a hand crank. He's living on a farm, okay? He's using Amish technology.
Hey, man, those Amish, they know something, man. They know something.
There we go.
Crap.
The Nameless Star.
The Nameless Star.
The DLC.
Dude, it is Black Friday sale, and I'm sure on CD Keys it's like $5.
Well, I mean, you did try and give me a gift of that and it didn't work, so I may have to at some point buy it myself.
The biggest problem right now is that as of today, my hot water heater is starting to fail. So any expendable income that I have had is gone.
Sucks to suck. I
Yeah,
guess.
it does suck to suck. I'm not really excited about that. The Ancient Bunker.
Isn't that the one that we already did?
Did we?
Yeah, that's the one with the branchlets turrets. We were like, wow, we're gonna die.
Oh yes. This is the one where we almost got turned into confetti.
Yeah, we finished that one, so yeah.
It says there's a point of interest still. Begin the scan of the rock.
Well, they can still call it a point of interest, but like we already finished it. There's nothing left. They're excited.
The sight before you has excited the officer corpse. Corpse. No, I said no, corpse.
Core, you jackass.
Just a bunch of ORF officers who are like in like core.
Yeah, it's zombies. It's goddamn zombie officers who are delighted to witness.
There's no E there, dude.
Shh. See, what's funny is the reason I said that is because
Enter the planet through the huge windows on the bridge. If one of the many nameless worlds throughout the expanse, an unknown reason caused the planet to break into several uneven parts, but a strong magnetic field is still preventing them from drifting into the cold abyss of space. The planet's hard inner core has remained almost untouched as thousands of explosions taking place under its shell. Hard metals light up the world's heart from the inside. Forward!
on to glory.
Come on, read, go.
I'm having my snack right now, so I don't.
I'm gonna choke you with that snack in about 5 seconds.
The Auga crew detects several ruined extractiums on the planet's broken planet's surface. Their analysis shows somebody used to mine adamantine here, but abandoned the deposit after the catastrophe. Most of the machines are damaged beyond repair, but the tech adepts claim one of the complexes can be restored if the rogue trader has the required parts and equipment. Hello, Mr. Blue. Provide the technicians with the scrap. We don't have the scrap! We don't have the scrap!
Do we? I don't think we used all of it.
We used all of it.
Oh.
Did we?
Plot twist.
I thought we still had some left.
Fogger, I hate to break it to you, but I lied on the last report. I know we said we had 200. What I meant to say is we had 2.
Well, just click on the thing and it'll tell us no if we don't have any.
No, I'm telling you, it's grayed out for a reason.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so we could leave
I thought
the
it was just
world.
because we picked it before.
We will dismantle the surviving extractium for spare parts. You decide not to spend the resource. You lie, video game! You lie! I don't decide not to. I have none. On fixing a mechanism on the surface of the
I
world
mean,
that
technically, you're still making a decision, so you did decide.
Shush! No, the decision was leave or break it. So
The decision was forced on you, but you still made the decision.
I will take. Oh, look. Hey, Laz done
Tech these
optic and
bills and adamantine.
which we can't mine because we don't have any more extractium thingies.
Oh, you suck.
Well, where do we get more extractium things, Austin?
I don't know.
From your vagina.
That's a very
Can't
complicated
just
thing.
get them over his time.
Let's go to the warp. That sounds like fun.
Let's go to the giant.
Can we enter the Eye of Slanesh?
Yes, I wouldn't
Oh,
have.
he's
it any
actually
other way.
doing it. Oh, shit.
When the rogue trader's ship draws near the unidentified celestial body, the machine spirits on every deck, from the captain's bridge to the cargo holds, become frantic. The engines are refusing to cooperate, sending the void ship hurtling toward the epicenter of the anomaly like an arrow toward a target. You awake after unsettled sleep to find yourself lying on a stiff cardboard mat. You are overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. The place is dark and reeks of body odor. Oh, I forgot to shower. Someone elbows you under the ribs and grabs you by the collar, spitting abuse. It is an enforcer patrolling the void ship, and she is clearly displeased. I have a strength of 45. Oh, this is Abelard.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm using Abelard's strength.
Yeah, use Silver's highest.
Punchy punch.
I'm going to punch her in the face. You wrestle out of the enforcer's grip with ease, punch the woman in the nose, turn around, and flee into the darkness of unknown passage. I'm the rogue trader. This is punishable by death. Like, slow, painful death. After taking it another turn, you look over your shoulder to see if you are being pursued, and you notice a sign on the bulkhead, Bay Theta 54, the lower decks. What?
No, he's just laughing at Austin's choice.
Robert Guard posted contact Vigdis using a stolen box. No. Wait.
No, the Austin picked scrub the decks. That's what I was laughing at.
Oh.
Well,
You have been studying the Enforcers for several cycles now. I've been sitting in the bottom decks for hours, observing shift changes, trips to the mess, games of Regicide, and the aftermath of boozing sessions. Filthy. On the 4th day during a shift change, you sneak into the small room and find a Vox caster that someone left behind. Upon hearing your voice, the Vox Master gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity. Vigdis explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made people on the ship inexplicably trade places. A rescue squad was dispatched at once to search for the Lord Captain, but you beat them to it and contacted Vigdis yourself. You had to wait several more ship cycles for the escort squad to make its way from the uppermost decks down to the very bottom. Informed about a high-ranking guest in their midst, the overseers of Bay Theta 54 tried to brighten your stay with a passable food, a soft bed, and even warm water, a privilege not accorded to locals. Eventually, you see the familiar faces of escort officers who have to come to retrieve you. Punish the enforcer who dared to mistake you for a serf. Exactly. Wails of despair drown out the din of the lower decks as a metal club crushes its victim's skull and bones. Dark splatters of blood mark the bulkheads, deck pipes, and ducts, the very ones you were made to scrub not so long ago. His work done, the officer salutes you and bids you follow him to the upper decks. home. You turn around and take one last look and notice the tattered denizens, armed with brooms and rags, industriously cleaning up the Enforcer's gory remains and praying to the God Emperor for mercy. The Voxmaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity as you make your entrance on the Captain's Bridge. Vigdis explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made... Hey, hold on, we've already done this.
Yeah, I think it...
It's like, wait a minute, hold on. It's like, have we done this? Long live Myth von Valencius. Okay, alright, that was fun.
Okay.
Well, I think what would happen there is if you chose the top 3 options, it would give you more dialogue and explain like things in the ship. Whereas the one that you clicked right there was like a fast forward.
Go fuck you.
Yeah.
Like it just let you skip most of the story right there they were doing.
Well, la-di-da, I didn't know.
Lottie we likes to potty.
I like potty.
That's just my guess.
Is it potty time?
I don't know. Let's go cool places.
Peanut butter party time, peanut butter party time.
Go places with quests and stuff and things.
Oh, let's see here. Let's go to this place. We haven't been here yet. Let's go into the... Oh, it was discovered that one of the smaller vats in Engine Hall 5, which should have been filled with wastewater, instead contained a liquid that looked like blood. I like how every time we jump, something ridiculous happens.
We are going into the void.
I know, but like the Geller field is supposed to keep most of that from happening.
Oh, we are taking unsafe routes right now. I think they mentioned that there was a warp storm or something that came through
This
here.
was a level 1 jump.
No, green's level 1 jump.
Oh.
This is level 2 jump.
Oh, fair enough.
If we were to go from the question mark now to the Langren's belt, that's level 3 jump.
No,
And God help you if you go through a level 4 jump.
I know if we do like the level 3s or 4s, this is like, you're gonna die.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Or you'll wish you were dead. One of the two.
Now that's a fancy star movement.
I wouldn't worry
And
about
it's can.
Thank you, Voxmaster Vigdis. Alright, how do I get more of these? Hold on, don't I have like an option for, where is my colonies? Where do I control my colonies? Shush! Shush! The captain commands you, shut the hell up.
The colony management, V, or no, Y.
V? Nope.
Y.
Y. Aha! Aha! Who's this?
That's the dude that's, you can retrain, etc.
This is Austin's character. He's B
dare you.
Let me do this while plugging my nose this time.
I say he's B
Look,
with
Captain, there's a conflict.
Continue.
God, that is much harder to do than what I thought it would be. Between the followers of the Order of the Hammer and the refugees from the Winter Scale Dynasty's domain, an argument broke out near the tomb on the acidic. I can't say Nicomedes Kiwi. I cannot pronounce that with my nose closed.
Nicomedes Keefe.
Bless you. Was damaged at the fray. The pilgrims, revering Keefe's rival, Philippomes of Mappai, claimed Keefe was to be a thief who had stolen the relic of Saint Coginius and disturbed the sacrament of his resting place. To saint his greed, the Order of the Hammer is furious at the heretical statements and desecration of the ascetic burial site.
Let's see. How can I avoid you from doing this further? Because I can tell you're in pain.
You don't like the accent?
No, I love the accent, but it sounds like you're in pain. Oh, let's see. I charge the Order of the Hammer to welcome 100 of the new arrivals into their ranks. Let them earn one another's ways and come to accept this distinct path toward the reverence of Cognatius.
It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't have words like Nicomedes Kifi of the Philippomes of Mappai.
Philoppomenes of Malpai and Cognatius. Come on, man. Didn't you ever take Latin in public school?
No. The closest I got was
we will follow the Order of the Hammer.
I think one of my teachers read old Beethoven once.
Wait, Beethoven?
Or the Chronicles of Beowulf. There we go.
That wasn't Latin though. That was
exactly.
that was
That's my point.
What was the
the
British
closest we get.
the British language before British? And the guests seem to have forgotten their manners. 1 week without water rations.
It shall be done, Clark.
Thank you. The rebels
Christ.
have really
Laughing.
punched. Several dozen of the
That's
Inns of
so
the Renegades
fucked up.
have died of thirst during their pilgrimage of penance, and the rest have been subdued. Yeah, lack of water does that. Let's see.
If you press Y again, you can do it.
I accept this. All right, now the Dominion of the Hammer, which we've touched. Execute complacency, profit vector play. No, we want with this. Indulgence for sale. Fellowship of the Void, 2,000 RP. Thousand face relic. Sorry. Provisions +1. Good tidings. Blocks project. Bonfires of the. All right. But I didn't do that.
I didn't do it either.
All right.
I did because I didn't realize it was going to make everybody look at it.
I was like, where
I
did
thought I
it
could
go?
just look at things.
Continue.
Oh, your lordship, there are alarming reports coming from Janus. A number of strange mutations have been spotted among the population in remote agri-complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement as the subsequent entanglement, these mutants called wretches by the rest of the colonies are coming together to practice a primitive form of religion, involving ritual worship of the land.
Oh god, they're Native Americans.
Yes.
Goddamn
While they
hippies.
I have
display
a
no
solution.
disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning.
They do not worship the Holy Emperor.
So we must kill them all.
We must kill every last one of them.
The members of the Magus Biologists, who tasked with healing Janus, found the mutation to be missing from the catalog and recommend studying it and eradicating immediately afterward.
Well, it's the tech adepts. I mean, this is you, buddy. This is you, fucker.
What? Huh?
Come on, you got a line to say.
God. Oh, why? Why do you do this to me? The Janus nobility humbly awaits your decision.
God, I love it. I love Roger Rabbit as the Voxmaster.
Fucking retarded.
Yes, we will. Okay, hold on. All right, so I will make sure that the tech adepts are happy, right? I don't want these not God-fearing people, these heretical wretches to continue their existence. We will study them and then eradicate them. Ah, this is also you, fucker.
We're doing a voice for him.
Oh, no, that's me. Never mind. May the cleansing be calculated and rationally executed. Yes. All over Janus, the pious serfs are exterminating the wretches and their tainted bloodlines. Suffer not the mutant in your abode. Exactly. The wise Magos. Exactly. I'm like getting hot and bothered just thinking about murdering a bunch of mutants. The wise Magus biologist proceeded to study the degenerate
genocide.
Genocide. The fruits of their research will be presented to the Von Valencius dynasty. What do we get? We got food and syringes full of stuff.
What does
All
that
right.
do? Plus 10 strength, toughness, and agility, but you suffer into minus intelligence, perception, and willpower for 2 rounds.
I wouldn't.
It
worry
goes
about
to Adelblard then.
Profit factor. So I can't do anything right now. Mr. Blue, how are you?
Mr. Blue, how are you?
Yeah, you can't do anything on Janus.
Mr. Blue.
I think Val said you could.
Yes.
Oh, it's a binary star. It's got like a white dwarf
That's 3 times allies.
circling a yellow
Wow.
giant.
So all allies gain plus 3 times allies' dogmatic rank percentage, critical hit chance. What's my dogmatic rating?
Like 15 or something like that now?
Only 15?
I don't know, somewhere around there. It's
Hold on. So
Upper.
plus 3 times
Dogmatic?
15. So that's going to be... See, hold on. Math is hard.
Is it 3 plus or...
No, it's 3
It's
times.
plus... Oh, it's plus 45%.
Jeez.
You are currently at 104 dogmatic value.
Wow!
No, but it's rank, not the value. What's the rank?
Oh.
Oh yeah, rank. So I think you're like rank 1 or something.
Oh, that's not nearly as good.
Yeah, you're only an adherent. So in order to... So that's rank 1. If you were rank 2, you'd have to get 200. So you...
Oh, okay, no, yeah, we're almost, we're closing in on 3.
So, is RP... What is RP again? Is that experience?
RP?
RP, yeah.
RP.
This is not money. Money is a profit factor.
I don't know what the hell RP is.
Oh, is it reputation?
Probably.
Yeah. A loose alliance of pirate factions from the Corona's expanse. They hold nothing sacred and fear no authority, ready to defy even the mightiest of rogue traders and the emperors. So this is going to increase my standing with...
I mean, still an extra 6% critical hit chance. It's not anything to snub your nose at, especially if it's going to continue going up.
RP is what lets us buy shit from people.
So that would be with... that would be with who? I think this is pirates, though.
Yeah, that's with the pirates.
Okay.
So, like, we can trade shit to them normally, and that's another way you can raise up the RP.
We will do good tidings, I think.
Good tidings to you, and your chin.
Good tidings for Christmas.
All allies increase their wounds
And
by
Happy New Year.
by 15.
Yeah, that's also good.
It's not that good, though, actually, now I think about it, because you can only get... I think the max is 200.
No, that's dumb. Aha! But my dogmatic goes up by 15.
That's the maximum you can get is 13 more points of health. Which, I mean, I suppose, you know, isn't terrible, but it's not good either.
This one, okay, good tidings gives me +2 complacency for every colony. So I'll probably take that.
Oh, but that decreases their ability.
What, complacency?
Yeah, complacency is that this affects the amount of profit factor produced by the colony and the speed of projects in the colony, increasing and decreasing them by, for 10 points of complacency respectively.
Oh, well then we're going to do the profit factor then, unless somebody has a specific reason they want to do something. Oh, hold on.
Or hold on.
Oh, and I can get another level in dogmatic.
Oh, maybe it's saying that it increases the profit factor by 10% and it decreases the speed of projects by 10%.
Ah, we call this corruption. More money flows, but the speed falls.
Yeah, I think that's how that works. It says respectively. So
The spice must flow.
The spice must flow. I also get adamantium. Oh no, I have requirements.
Oh my god, can we do things?
Fine, I'm gonna do
Execute Order 66.
be careful, I might.
You just did.
And this blocks the bonfires of righteousness.
No. Those mutants, you know. I'd say you pretty much order 66 them.
I already did. That's already done. I'll just do the indulgences. That seems like a safe option. More money and reputation. And we don't have enough money to do anything else here, so we're done. Okay, now that's done. Do I have
Let's
any
go to
more?
the other planet.
How do I get extractium?
I don't know.
I want to
I
buy
could look it up.
things.
Talk through the traders.
Well, we have to find them
Scanny
first.
scan, do the scanny
No, you
scan
can-
thing.
Yeah,
Ooh!
Talk
the
to
college
my
trader screen
character.
lights out. We're gonna visit the outpost. After a lengthy descent of the planet, you are rewarded with a dismal sight. The entire outpost consists of long columns of uniform bunkhouses, machine hangars, and a large headquarters topped with the massive antennae of an ancient voxcaster. The binary suns hanging in the sky make every object cast two shadows, a spectacle you find vaguely disturbing. The custodian and his people go out of their way to give the esteemed guest a proper reception, but their resources are scarce at best. Talk to the custodian. The custodian shares an alarming news. The outpost is highly dependent on various deliveries from the core winter scale worlds, but 2 ships have already failed to arrive on schedule. The locals do not have an astropath of their own, so the custodian cannot determine the cause of the delays or request aid. I smell profit! The outpost will soon run out of food at this rate, so the custodian sends an urgent request for provisions. He is begging you for help, offering what little his settlement has in exchange. I will supply the outpost with the provisions. I received a needle rifle! The custodian showers you with gratitude and hurries to send gifts in return.
Xenotech.
We have heresy! Wait, that's it? I'm not gonna, like, dominate this thing? Okay.
That's it.
Like, thank you for doing this for us.
Okay, I guess you don't need any. I guess you don't need that further. I guess that's done.
I love how you flew through the sun.
Don't worry about it. That's not a sun. That's a moon.
No, that's a sun, there.
No, it's a space station.
I don't know if it was a piece about the small planet I brought.
Jeez, like I can't read that fast.
I read about half of that.
I would
There we go.
often
In the
watch-
corner, you can see it.
I would
Yeah,
often
but you
watch-
can click it and it's going to disappear just as fast every time you click on it.
No,
this-
it gives you an extra 6 seconds. I counted.
Okay.
I am beginning to think that all such entities are alike. Did we do this one? Yeah, we did this one. Gee, I understand, like, they're trying to get you to play the game, but good lord. Like, part of the game is the experience of, like, doing the voices and everything, in my opinion. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
the crew were treated to a truly impressive sight. A blue ball. Everybody knows what blue balls are like. A colossal storm on the gas giant surface. The planet's dimensions in themselves were mind-boggling, and then it birthed a tempest, the storm to end all storms. As the Lord Captain and his officers observed it from safe distance through the bridge's huge viewing windows, someone suggested giving it a name, and the Emperor's Wrath, Emperor's Wrath garnered the most votes. Some of the crew believe the storm to be an omen. We can only hope it is an omen of great things to come. I hope...
Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works.
Yeah. God, I hope so. Alright, let's go do something really unsmart.
Hold on.
What's up?
There's still traces of the space battle.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I said this. Let's go do something really unsmart. Which is
Oh.
go to the space battle.
It's traces out. It doesn't necessarily mean there's a fight.
Dude, the best place to hide. Ah, yes! What's this guy's voice? Was this you or me, Austin? I can't remember.
I think it's Austin. He was Scottish or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's right. He was a Scottish guy.
Fuck. Lord Captain, there's a recent scuffle straight ahead of us. Throne take me. This is not a frigate. This is just a gutted piece of metal. The helmsman falls silent for a moment. Blimey! Well, fuck, now I feel like he's definitely British based on the blimey, but
Blimey!
the culprit's here too. It is the Aldari freaks! I recognize their shiny arses even from this distance. Except the Xenos are acting suspiciously. They are hovering in place and not even trying to run. Should we approach or open fire from a distance?
I love how he says blimey, but then he says asses instead of arses.
Yeah, well, I
Well.
mean, you know. I don't know. Is arse an actual official thing that they say, or is that just...
Yes, they do. They do say arse.
Okay, how can I sound like a petulant piece of garbage? Call off your people, Elentag. Something is wrong. The children of Assyrian are dismayed.
Channel your
But
Whoopi
doing
Goldberg.
something, but doing something like this to a Monkey vessel. No, we are not
That's
animals.
not Whoopi Goldberg.
no,
She's not Jewish.
That's right. No, that's right. I gave her a Jewish voice. I appeal to your prudence and the promise you made. Do not destroy my kin for the deeds they did not commit.
I
She's got
really hate
that kind of, like high pitched, kind of like nasally whine in the back of her voice.
Fucker, it's your turn.
What?
It's your turn.
Roger
Oh.
Rabbit's up.
Lord Captain, we have received a report from the Alpha crew. The situation is unusual. The Xeno ship displays no biological or energetical signatures, even though it appears to be intact. According to the scanners, there's nobody on board.
God, I was so happy the day that we figured this out.
God. However, the survivors are believed to be hiding in one of the compartments on the damaged vessel of the Imperium. We also spotted some drifting plating remains that belong to a third unidentified vessel.
Mmm.
Myth just came.
Mmm.
God.
So, I'm assuming that when we choose one of these, it will lock us out of the rest of them, because this is obviously a trap. So, you get a choice. We can investigate the Xeno ship. Ew. I don't really care about them that much. I do enjoy the machine cult. However, if there are loyal Imperial citizens, they must come first.
Yeah, but shouldn't you identify what the third vessel is first?
Yeah, but I know this is going to lock me out of it.
Mm.
The Voxmaster.
Voxmaster relays the order to the tech base and promptly receives a reply. Lord Captain, we reported that the whole fragments belong to the Ducati Xenospace, but the presence of the ships in the system at this time has not been confirmed.
Oh, we are about to get ambushed so bad.
Rescue.
Yeah, rescue team.
It will be done. Vigdis flips the switches on the Vox system's cogitator and transmission goes quiet for a while.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we discovered trophies! Yay!
I found bug heads.
Gross. Lord Captain, the scouts managed to rescue several emaciated officers from the wrecked ship. Despite their wounds, they were able to tell us what had happened. During a patrol, the frigate discovered an Aldari ship crossing the system and decided to immediately attack the enemies of humanity. The Xenos vessel proved too fast and skittish, but at one point its engines failed, giving the frigate a chance to attack. Jesus Christ. When the guns were aimed, several Dracarys ships suddenly pounced from the darkness. At first they attacked from a distance, but soon boarded the frigate and wreaked bloody massacre on the decks. It is only by sheer miracle that the surviving officers managed to escape, locking themselves in a hidden technical compartment that the Xenos had no use for. The survivors claim the Xenos conspired and deliberately led the ship into a trap where it met its doom.
The Xenos joined forces to eliminate a vessel of the Imperium? An alliance between the Eldari and the Drukari is an unusual sight, and yet such an outcome is hardly surprising. Oh god, what voice did I... She's French.
Yes.
Hold on. It doesn't matter. Why, Master Interrogator, I was thinking exactly the same thing. At last you and I can finally agree on something.
Oh, Jesus.
Hail blind you are the monkey to the vices of their own kind. Humans attack a ship of the children of Assyrians sailing peacefully by, but it is my kinspeople who are to blame? Yurla is beside herself with contempt and rage. No, my kind would not willingly take part in a massacre orchestrated by the Dark Ones and then abandon their ship. Something else happened here. Something I am afraid to even consider. Well, let's go find out.
Let's go investigating with our investigating fleet.
Hey man, we did stuff. Hey, we got a
After
short
several hours of... Okay. After several hours of tedious waiting, Vigdis gets back on the air. Lord Captain, the scouts confirmed our earlier report. The Xenos ship is intact. Many valuable artifacts have been found inside, but neither Eldari nor their bodies were discovered.
Ah. We are late again, Ellen Tech. Hear that voice sounds faint and almost listless. We have done everything we could. We are leaving. Austin.
As you command, Lord Captain.
Fantastic. I'm so glad we had this talk.
There we go. We got some party favors.
Party favors. We have
some party favors.
We have Xenos heads. Oh,
Yay!
it's not gay. Why do you say that?
Because the ball's touched.
Oh god, don't touch the
Because we
balls.
weren't in a three-way.
Oh no. What the hell just happened? What the hell just
What do you
happened?
mean? Oh, did it pause because I went to the...
Oh, I was like, oh my god, what happened?
I was looking at the inventory to see some of the stuff. I guess I paused the game when I did it.
Yes, I'm not sure, but that's all it was. It just paused.
Okay.
Sometimes the game just randomly pauses.
Alright, so I don't know what Platinum Stelios and Cradle of Kepri is, but that's fine. Alright, so if we do unsave... Oh, no! Not what I wanted to do! Okay,
What did you
never
do?
mind. We're good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let's travel places.
We made it, and without any problems whatsoever, we are totally fine and nothing bad happened. You can't say anything else. Let's see, inventory. Do we have an open comm line to... Not cargo, but like to our... Or do we have to find somebody to actually do trading with? I forget.
No, we have a thing. We have to go to the ships, though.
Ooh.
Ah, okay.
It's my character. You got to talk to the fennel.
Plundered void station. Hold on, have we already scanned these ones?
Guess what we picked up if somebody's got flame weapon proficiency?
A giant flamethrower?
Infernical.
An Infernical.
An Infernic. Dude, I love that name. I'm not gonna lie. The Infernical.
God damn it, Myth.
What?
Like, you keep, like, when people are trying to look at inventory, you keep ripping us out of it.
I'm
because
sorry. I'm trying
you
to
transition
advance.
screens.
I keep transitioning, just like. Don't worry about it.
I don't think.
Just like-
the one thing though. Where the
Wait.
fuck is?
There's an option to the Imperium? Really? That's awesome. Like, how big is this game?
Dude, the Infernical is 22 to 33 damage. That's a flamethrower and a half.
Alright, so really the easiest way to get there is through here.
through your anus.
Alright,
It's bleeding.
My anus is bleeding.
Mm,
one.
get him the shredder shotgun.
Alright, I'm about to do another jump. Ready?
Yeah, sure.
The Lord Captain retires to his study to ponder what the future holds. A while later, his thoughts are interrupted by a timid knock on the door. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Yes!
It's fish time.
I literally can the fish squeal.
Gills.
Yes, stick my fingers in them gills.
Oh, God. Dude, no. That's like shoving your fingers up somebody's nose, man. What the hell?
Well, you don't do that?
No.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that's weird. That's awkward.
No, you're weird.
That's awkward.
Oh, you always just put your fingers in there and pull up.
Yeah. Like you have so you have your
God, that's just
you take your pinky nail and you corkscrew it, you know, and that way
What
you
is
twist it.
this? What the fuck is this shit?
I don't know. The young servant in fine livery quickly bows to you and places a peculiar object on your desk. Has this been cleared by security? A transparent dome with a living flower inside. He gestures at the crystal dome, then at you, then makes several more gestures and stands at attention, staring at the tips of his boots. Do you speak English?
I think he's mute.
Then he needs an
If
interpreter.
you look, yeah. No, that's just a beard.
Just examine things. Do some.
Before you is a fragile branch of Lavandulum quatis, a most rare specimen native to the world of Codis in the Calixus sector. Covered in tiny blooms the color of a purple sky, the plant has been carefully sealed inside a dome along with mineral fertilizer modified by the Magos biologist, which will sustain it for many years. You have already met the servant who delivered this gift. He is Lady Cassia's personal valet. At least you know the identity of the sender. Aha!
Oh.
Well, hold on. Don't just leave. I need to actually give something back. You son of a bitch. Hold on. I need to return the gift. As for the
Well, I'm giving a receipt for this flower.
Yes.
Send it back.
I need a proof of purchase, sir. As for the plant itself, a term from the ancient etiquette of the nobility, all but forgotten in this day and age, comes to your mind. Immortalium, or eternal flower. A living plant capable of enduring in the void for centuries, an extremely rare sight in the Cronus expanse, and an unmistakable token of the giver's special favor. The appearance of the Immortalium in the life of two aristocrats is a unique ritual, the purpose of which has to demonstrate their true intentions without words. Every gesture, glance, or phrase in this ritual is imbued with deep symbolic meaning. You are expected to take the next step, which is either to reject the gift by pointedly ignoring its existence or to accept it on your own terms. The recipient's acceptance can be expressed through words of gratitude in private conversation or by sending a gift in return. High Factorum Janrus Danrock can always assist you with the latter. Janrus. Who's Janrus?
I do not remember. I mean, you'll have to check names.
Oh, do I still have... Oh my god, I love it. I still have that Vox skull. I still have that skull. So everywhere I go, even on my own ship, it's... This guy is here! This guy is here! This guy is here! Which makes me smile. Okay, Janus is... That's Abelard. That's Heinrichs. Janus Danrock. There he is. Janus, I need to find a gift for a woman. What do I do?
Hold on.
I have been
Pleasure to see you, Lord Captain.
Continue.
Oh, may I be of assistance?
I have been given an Immortalium, and I need to help
Oh,
arrange a
fuck. Do you
reciprocal
know how
gift.
long this is going to take for me?
Yes!
Oh.
Immortalium?
I like how he already knows.
This?
May I ask exactly... or hold on. May I ask what exactly I should arrange for Lady Cassia?
She likes the books and shit.
She does enjoy books. So... I will provide her with a book. She asked me for a book earlier. Just make sure it's Gulliver's Travels, just because it's funny.
Your will be done.
I like
the problem. I do it right. It sounds so stupid to my ears that it makes me laugh.
because it is.
Like it just sounds so dumb.
Because it's perfect. It's great.
Yes.
Oh. Give me some time, and I will make sure your order is carried out to the letter.
What's really funny is that I'm not even choosing the gift. I'm just saying, find me a book. Like I'm not even
You
finding.
said give her like a library, not just a book.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Give her multiple books. Have you
Give
ever-
her all the books.
DC. So this game has more dialogue than action. Well, it's an RPG, there, sir.
It's the RPG of RPGs.
And I actually really enjoy this part because it allows you to have fun with it. Have you ever heard of the name Fire Reckoning? From what I can tell, it is a void ship of some sort. There was a mention of it in one of Theodore's documents I found.
Not immediately familiar to me, your lordship. Please allow me a moment. Herm, I say House von Valentius did indeed sign a contract with the owner of a vessel with the designation Fiery Reckoning. There are transactions, records of the ship picking up cargo from Kiava Gamma. Well, this is odd. The dialogue ends there. Apparently the ship had some interactions with one of the workshops on your industrial world. I beg your pardon, your lordship, but this is the extent of the assistance I can provide you with regard to this particular matter.
Enough questions for now. I shall return later.
No, you gotta talk to him.
No, you want me to keep going?
Well, oh wait, never mind. You already did the thing you wanted to. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
No. Wait, he is the guy I think you talked to do trading.
Oh, is he? Okay, hold on.
I think so. I would like to order the shipping and transportation of some goods.
Aha! Yes,
There you
very
go.
good. Yes. Oh, what is this? Oh, this.
It's various traders you
Yeah,
can reach out to without having to actually travel there.
Yes, very good. Fellowship of the Void. Let's see what we got. Rizza. Nope. Useless.
Hold on, wait a moment. That was.
Scrap box.
Oh, did they actually make it so you could change things?
The Weber.
A bolter.
The Retro Bolter.
Yobi pattern.
Yeah, but even RPGs balance it with action. Well, we're doing lots of exploring and getting to the places we need to go to. That is also something that we are in the process of doing. So
No.
our next objective.
God damn it! I'm
What?
trying to read. I'm
Trying
trying to
to
read.
read.
The descriptions of the shit that you're buying. That's all.
Oh, don't even worry about those. Like, who cares? We're just gonna look. We have a giant cargo hold. It's think of like Scrooge McDuck's vault with money, but we just have guns and cloaks and gloves. That's it.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if any of that stuff's an improvement. That's all. So.
Who cares? We own it. It's ours now.
Always add that. Always add that. Always add that.
So Xeno artifacts.
Yes, I'm currently having to go through our entire thing here and be like, yep, always add this junk to the cargo hold instead of adding it to the inventory.
Hold on, wait, because we have to move stuff over because we're gonna sell some stuff for this guy.
You can
Yeah,
sell
so
it from the cargo hold. It just gets it out of the inventory.
That's how you do it, is you have to sell it to put it in the cargo hold. But like, for example, we don't need the civilian pattern auto guns.
Yes, we do.
Like every time we pick it up, it keeps getting added to our inventory when you really don't need that at this point.
Oh,
Well,
come on.
you know, we can trade stuff from cargo to build up a reputation and whatnot.
Yeah,
Exactly
or like
what
you
I
have
do.
stuff where it's like you're adding swords to the inventory. Great. Why are we adding swords to the inventory when we are using?
We are getting rid of
Custom
12
named
chain
stuff.
swords. Come on, man. Don't do that to me.
Well, I mean, you can trade stuff to him to build up a reputation, so we get more stuff if you want stuff from him, or you can, look at the other ones and see if there's something you want and build up a reputation there.
Actually, I didn't even look at the stuff here. The Commissar boots, the peripheral visor, the Mizoa pattern hex rifle. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
I don't think any of those are great. What's the other ones got?
Let's see. What are the Explorators? What does the Cult Mechanicus have to offer? Probably something that ends worlds. 10
Mobile
bursts of combat-
extraction.
Wait, what?
No,
Where's
we
that?
don't get that one. We gotta have a profit factor of 35. You would get.
Oh, okay.
We are not that far away from that. And the
No, but
question-
you got.
Our profit
yeah,
factor's not high enough, so even though we unlock that reputation, we won't be able to get it.
the
Yeah, but
Imperial
you would get
Navy,
a thing for the for Pascal.
the Eldari Void trophies. We're gonna definitely use those. Void Heretic trophies, absolutely. Void Pirate trophies. Those are pretty low on the list.
I mean, that shield would be helpful.
Yeah, I'm getting everything we can. I'm trying to sell them everything we can. All right, that's 1,800, which is not nearly enough, but whatever. Trading. Yeah, no, I would like to get more stuff in here. I have the money, I just don't have the reputation. And they only care about Eldari trophies, Drukhari trophies.
I mean, we've got the reputation. We just need to get the reputation with them.
Well, yeah, we just don't have that yet.
Yeah, so like you can
Try Honda. We saw this shit.
That's what we did.
They're
This is
not that
pirates.
useful.
Pirate
One
chain.
filament grenade.
Yeah.
Well, you get. You have to get to rank 4 in order to trade with them.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
that's
I
a
mean-
long ways off.
I'm thinking that the Cult Mechanicus is still our best bet because they have the coolest stuff.
Oh, we still got to get the profit factor up, so
We need more money. We require more minerals.
we require more credits.
Well, I mean, right now you already have the profit factor. It's just you gotta get the RP up.
Oh, well, I think we're doing pretty good on the RP side. This is an uncharted system.
Relation points.
We're doing lots of exploring too, DC, so keep that in mind. Explorator Void Station! Apparently it's unexplored, but there's still a Void Station here. That's
Yeah, this
incredible.
Void
game has very
station.
big bursts.
What was that?
DC. I was just saying, this game does bursts, where all of a sudden you're going to go in an area and it's going to be constant combat, and then you're going to have moments like this, where you're just running around exploring and doing like tidying up.
See, I actually like this part of the game. Like, I like the combat too, but this is probably okay. Was it the Kingmate, the Pathfinder games were like kind of hit and miss. I played the first one a little bit on stream. It was okay. I liked it, but it wasn't as good as this. This
Crusades is much better.
which one's that one?
That's the sequel, where like the world is ending and demons are pouring into.
Oh,
it.
the Wrath of the Righteous.
Yeah,
I've heard that was like way harder, even on the easier levels.
it is significantly harder, but it's also significantly better storytelling.
Oh, I have to play that now. A strange and frightening discovery was made at one of the sites of this frozen world. Countless human bodies suspended in the clear ice of a glacier. The bodies showed no signs of injury. It was as if they dived into liquid water the moment before it turned to solid ice, freezing them in place with their eyes wide open and their hair fanning out before them. Wow, that's freaking unnerving. Search has uncovered nothing that could explain this mystery. Well, that's it? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a backwater world that no one cares about. Like, what is
Hey,
it?
I care. All of it. Like, I could be one of those people one day. You're like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, literally, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Just be better.
Void station.
When the rogue trader ship approaches the Adeptus Mechanicus Void Station, it is met with the hostile scrutiny of the station's defense lasers. An explorator Lex Mechanic, who introduces himself as Service Unit 42, dispassionately inquires if the station can be used with the rogue trader. I'm going to give the trans-uranium elements to the Adeptus Mechanicus. What do I do?
They
No,
gave you
I-
2
I
fuel,
said-
you get 1 jack.
And propose a trade of resources. Upon consulting the data from the station's main cogitator, Lex Mechanic Service Unit 42 confirms that the station requires rare trans-uranium. I've already done this, thank you. For its part, the station cannot offer the rogue trader anything in exchange at the moment, but the Adeptus Mechanicus representatives on Footfall will certainly repay him for his aid. He has given me ranged weaponry!
Oh,
I don't know how
melee weaponry.
How much more can I get?
I
I
just keep doing this.
dude, I mean, how much trans uranium can we spare? You're kind of like burning through it.
Well, hold on. How important is
Well,
it?
it's just fuel.
How much fuel do I have?
I don't know. You'd have to look.
Yeah, you probably should
It's
stop
a
there.
trade resource.
It's like, oh, you
You're
burned
not-
all the fuel. Don't worry about it.
You'd have to go into the cargo hold.
Nope, wrong one. Where's my cargo hold? Cargo.
The cargo hold.
Fuel, 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 fuel.
You don't have a ton of fuel left, I don't think.
I don't? It looks like I got a ton of fuel.
A lot of holy gifts. Oh, wait, hold on. Sort.
I got a crap ton of fuel.
There we go. Now it's sorted. Yeah, you have quite a bit of fuel.
Yeah, we could just keep mining this. But now the question is, do
Yeah.
I get reputation out of this, or is it just stuff?
I think it's just stuff.
Oh, then I don't care about that.
Well, he did say that the blah 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 and Footfall would be willing to, do something nice for us, so you can check and see what her reputation is with them.
I can't.
Plus, they were giving you different things. Like, they gave you a Mechanicus respirator right there, haywire grenades.
See what her reputation is with them right now.
What is that? Where do I go again for that? It's
This the dude on the bridge.
Oh god dang. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, first things first. We're gonna chart new routes. Then we're gonna do that. Whee! A scheduled service in the ship's chapel was interrupted in the most profane manner. You've interrupted a holy sermon? Death. The images of saints and martyrs depicted on the altarpiece started to move and stepped down from the canvas. The congregation was filled with terror and dozens perished in the stampede. The illusion disappeared on its own, but it claimed several priests and altar attendants. It is said their frenzied shrieks could still be heard echoing under the vaults of the chapel during prayer. That's fine. The shift left the hostile energy. Look, some people want a succubus, some people want to be left alone. I mean, this is a bit of both.
Some people want to suck you bus, some people want to suck you
Dick, I mean...
train.
Wow, look at all this stuff. Jeez, okay, there's stuff all over the place
Sometimes, yeah, you just gotta suck the tranny. Ain't that right there? Bob?
here. Ain't that right, Destiny?
I mean, he's had a train run on him, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. The crew has discovered a hidden valley littered with thousands of animal skeletons. Auger data suggests there's some kind of sleeping gas vents here. It's likely the animals either don't realize that they are headed for a deadly trap or even come here to die on purpose. Study the gas. I have a is that a negative 10? It's a negative 10.
Yes.
I succeeded. Okay. After a series of experiments, the ship's weapons have managed to perfect a few different types of ammunition. Ooh. Snazzy. I like new war crime weapons. I have developed a new nerve gas. What does it do? It makes you void your bowels and dance like a madman.
Ooh, a Hulk.
Violently. That's not a Hulk, it's a rock. I got some gas to study. Hey man, look, as long as you didn't have Space Hulk, it is technically a Space Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
The augurs have detected I got some gas to study. The augurs have detected wreckage of the void ship's vicinity, but the exact nature of this wreckage remains unclear. Look for the source. The auger crew reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that it could produce such debris. So it's just coming out of nowhere? You finally get it. What do you mean I finally get it? I understood what it was every time. I just didn't always do it. I didn't want to give you the satisfaction. Some of the wreckage is made of plasteel, the rest is some unknown material. Studying the fragments further is nigh impossible due to severe corrosive damage. The non-metallic fragments also bear burn marks. So it just, you know, wreckages of starships for no reason. Got it.
Oh, there's a starship remain over there.
Potentially. Aha! Box of treasures! We found detox, shipment of low sticks. Ah, cigarettes. I really need more extractium, though.
I'm gonna extract these nuts.
I mean, maybe. That's it?
Okay.
Maybe I needed to do one before the other? I don't know. Look,
I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
We are leaving before that thing comes back to bite us. I don't know what that was, but when a shipwreck just disappears, I mean, that's bad. What up, Mr. Guts and Knives? This is mostly, so far, a soap opera stream, and we're doing quite well. The tech priests report a brief malfunction in the Geller field generator that left the vessel exposed to the warp for a brief second. According to the Enforcer reports, something did manage to get into the ship and is now prowling the dark corridors of Loading Bay 5. Well, there's a beast of some kind on my ship. And we are going to send patrols to the affected chambers. Aha! Chaos trophies! Very good.
Yeah!
Exactly. Several armed teams left to search for the unknown creature that had invaded the vessel. All but two returned with nothing to show for it but hair turned prematurely gray and horror stories of what was happening in Loading Bay 5. One team brought back a bizarre trophy alleged found behind a shattered bulkhead. The last team was never seen or heard from again. Well, that's because they failed. Their failure will be marked down in the ship's registry as cowards. Oh, good. Unknown ships. Ready for a ship battle, Austin?
Oh, joy.
This is the best part of the game, where we get, like, waffle stomped by, Aha! Ooh! Unidentified ruins. Here we go, boys. Here we go! DC, your action is about to start, bud. So you better get some popcorn and get comfy wumpy. Actually, no, wait, Flocker's gone. Damn it.
Wumpy.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Why is Comfy Wumpy bad?
I don't know, but it just disturbs me. Like
Explain to me.
that sentence right there. Comfy wumpy.
How about Cozy Wozy?
That's fine. I can handle the cozy wozies, but if somebody goes up to me and tells me, "Oh yeah, I'm just getting comfy wumpy," I'm just gonna. Like if a man says that to me, I have to question his sexual orientation.
Hold on. What about
Soon.
A feetsies?
I was back.
I think he's secretly a foot fetishist.
I'm back. What are we doing?
We're gonna murder some people. Allegedly.
Okay. I
Allegedly.
clicked on the button. Somebody's not clicked on the button.
It is allegedly murder.
Ooh, we get the level.
Hell yeah. Inspire? Hell no.
Ability, devastating attack.
Every 10 seconds, no. Biomancy! Hello, what's this? Wow. Oh, whoa. The target does not stop burning and no longer makes tests to stop burning. Oh god. Molten deals double the damage of Ignite to all creatures in a 12-cell line and reduces their armor by -14 until the end of combat. If the enemy's armor falls to 0, it gains Warp Burn effect. Deals 11 damage to the target at the end of their turn with 10% armor penetration. Jeez.
Don't move forward until I get done selecting my.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm not doing nothing. At the end of combat, all burning effects will deal plus 14 damage. Every burning creature in combat immediately suffers damage. Wow. Some of these are pretty nasty. Dominate. The target must test willpower test with a -10%. On their next turn, they will send all their movement points to move as close as possible toward the Psyker. They can act as normal, but all their movement points are spent on moving towards the Psyker. At the end of their turn, the target must make the willpower resistance test again, otherwise they remain under this effect. Okay. So this is just an ability. See, I feel like psychic powers are way more useful here. But man, like these are all pretty darn good. If it succeeds, the target is merely blinded until the start of the Psyker's next turn. No. Do I want?
Actual Aldaria equipment. I don't think I've ever found any of that.
Oh, we got lots of it now.
Well, I mean, like, I've seen, like, normal Aldaria equipment, but I've never seen, like, the actual equipment, like, that you can slot in. Ooh, that'd be pretty good for you.
Which one?
The warp conducting gloves. After triggering psychic phenomena or perils of the warp, oh wait, no, that's only for an unsanctioned sector. Fuck,
Yeah, no, I'm not unsanctioned.
that means you have to use that on the black lady.
She's dead.
Racist.
She's dead.
Oh, then it's now worthless.
Yeah,
We
killed her.
got tired of her shit.
That's
Oh
not
wait,
fair.
oh no, you can use our psychic awakening, which I think that means that anybody can get it, but they have to psychically awaken.
Hold on, we can psychically awaken somebody? Oh my god.
I believe so.
Oh, Cassia. You silly little lady.
Have you ever longed to gaze into the abyss?
That's all she does. All enemies in the area suffer -24 penalty to the willpower and
Just these
intelligence.
nuts.
The Navigator creates a circle with a 3-cell radius. Any creature that is inside it enters it or ends their turn inside will not under the effect of apathy makes a willpower resistance test. Failure applies the apathy effect to the creature. Scourge of the Red Tide creates a 3x3 zone. Every creature that's in it enters it or begins their turn in the area suffers from 8 to 18 damage. The zone remains for 3 rounds or until the Navigator creates it again. Immolate the Soul.
Sounds hot.
Just
That's kind of gay.
what?
Oh, that fancy flamer that we found last time there, Fokker, the Infernical.
Yeah.
It does more damage, but it doesn't cause a burning effect.
Oh.
No, do not use
It's
that.
just-
What kind of flamer is that?
It's just a pure damage flamer.
Sure, poop.
Kinda, yeah.
Waking Nightmare seems really useful. All enemies in the area suffer a negative 24 penalty to their willpower and toughness until the end of combat. Not
But it also has better range too. That's the trade-off. So it has better range.
Up to the source,
It has one attack pattern, which is only the straight line instead of the area of effect. But it goes for much further, and it has a better armor pen. But it does not inflict the burning effect. Not very good. Who took the Weber? Oh, right there it is.
These are both shit for my character.
The Weber's not terrible. It
You're
doesn't do
terrible.
damage, but it's...
Why is it that she has carouse as a skill?
Who? Her?
Yes. Sorry. Like the thing about it is that as much as I do enjoy all the different options, like that is one like the number one issue with this game though is let's make sure we have everybody's got characters assigned. Like leveling up because of all the little minutia takes forever.
Yes, it does.
Hold up, stop. Dude, I'm not done.
Stop. Okay, I'm stopping.
Yeah, don't move.
Let's see, is there anything good for me here that we have? And how are you, Mr. Guns and Knives? How are you, DC? How are you? Hello.
There's no head things for fucking my guy.
There's
that
no
are worth
head
the
yet.
shit.
God dang it. It's no head yet. She'll give out eventually, don't worry.
No, I'm talking about there's no, like...
Trader getting head is the least of your concerns.
I don't know, man. As a rogue trader, probably the number one of my concerns.
I'm just simply saying right here, like I feel like if you're a rogue trader, like you exist and you just get head. Everything. Like from the lowest of the nobility or to like the lowest least peasant to like some of the highest of the nobility. It's like, yes, your daughters are now my concubines. Like, but I've never even met you before. Doesn't matter. As of today, every daughter born on the 1st of July is now my concubine. Well, shit.
None of these do anything. God damn it. God damn it. Okay.
These ruins vaguely resemble the architecture of the Imperium, yet there are some subtle differences.
Let me know when you're ready.
I think everybody's ready.
I'm ready. I don't know if Austin is.
I'm ready.
Demolition! Blow that place up! What are you doing?
Oh, blow what? I didn't see it was an option to blow shit up.
Oh. That doesn't even pop up until you get right next to it.
Very good.
Oh, that looks...
Hold on. Uncovered the pattern. What is that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
We have
A single
chaos
look
stuff.
at this enough to send your mind reeling. Who's good at warp? Activate the
me.
pedestals.
Me and Cassia.
I need to look closer.
Goods.
What kind of goods?
The furious male voice is coming from the old Vox. This is Captain Trevor Durhath calling the bullion. Get your arses back to the surface and... Okay.
Well, that wasn't what I thought I was going to do. I thought it was...
What did you do?
Well...
Apparently, I thought it meant that it...
Unexpected result.
Why don't we explore that since we were there?
Hold on.
Because we were doing the story thing.
Someone has carved a strange pattern on the floor. As you look at the lines, the fog descends over your mind. Oh, okay.
We
so
shall
this is
reclaim what is right.
not gonna go great. Got it.
It's not going the way you think it is.
Ow! The biggest Psytech belongs to the ancient Xenos called Craves. Monstrosities to enhance their mental control. Alright. Redirect the energy stream.
That's a puzzle.
A puzzle, you say? I'm terrible at these.
Yeah, well, you got the warp knowledge. You gotta make it happen, Cam.
The human cell is curled up in an unnatural. It is inside a void suit with a hole burned right through it. Very good. Redirect. Redirect.
But dude, you can redirect at the other towers.
Push the button. Ah, no, okay, I understand. So there's two different kinds we can do. We have to circle back through and then fire towards that. Let's see, hold on. Boom, boom. No, hit it again. No, oh, no.
God damn it. Okay, you gotta redirect that one.
No, it's this one, this one. This one, and then we go here. So follow the pattern on the top one. So the top one.
Just you do it, okay? The too many cooks. Just fucking do the puzzle.
Well, hold on though, because there's two of them. There's the one that's also covered up as well.
Which one?
Remember, there's the top one and the bottom one too.
Yeah, there's two different patterns there.
No
It
longer
seems the
works.
pattern no longer works.
Okay, so it doesn't like that one.
Let's walk this path to the end.
Okay, so okay, let's see.
You got the star.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if this works. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing quite fine, I suppose. Let's see. So star. Boop. Boop.
It
Hold on.
doesn't work because there's a thing in the way.
Well, no. Like, where's the top one? We have 4 pedestals. How are we going to do a star? Because the tip is not the energy beam. So how are we going to do the star?
I'm assuming the tip is the thing we're over here at the top.
The mouth or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Okay. It still. All right. Whatever.
Well,
I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but it's.
Open the jaws.
I'm gonna reach my hand in there. A sword.
oh wow, that actually worked.
Yes.
Yep.
This sword deals an additional psi rating damage. Yep, my sword. I went to this really awesome planet, and I found this cool sword in this mouth of a chaos, in the mouth of some kind of chaos trinket.
Let's check this out.
It's just another way, in case you fail the demolitions check, I think.
I believe so.
Well, I'm just seeing if there's anything to pick up over
Something
here.
of interest.
Oh, there was.
Like that.
Goods! I got the goods. Give me the goods.
What is it?
Cracked Xeno chest. It's artifacts. Oh, there's something to look at.
The remains of an unknown structure are haphazardly strewn across the plaza.
I like
Is
the
that
idea.
it?
I like the idea. Of,
Know your duty.
I like the idea of just like pulling out this sword at a dinner party, going, I found this in some kind of alien Xenos tech thing. I found it on a planet. We just jumped down there. Could you believe that? And then we had this thing of light, and then we just kind of pointed it around, and then boom, sword comes out of a demon mouth. And then I took it and said yes.
And that's when the Inquisitor spits out his drink and pulls a pistol. And bam!
No, never. Lone Mountain Chain is composed of entirely a mineral of a shiny mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches. Oh, one moment.
Are no more moments.
See what you did, Austin. You
I
distracted him
learned it
with
from
dingy
watching
things.
you. I learned it from watching you. Look, Cyber Monday, I don't care, because all deals nowadays are actually shit.
Dude, Black Friday deals.
The Black Friday deals are shit too.
Some of the ones I get notified are, I just can't drop that kind of money right now.
Like, well, that's what I mean, though. It's like all the good Black Friday deals are stuff that are like thousands of dollars. It's like, yeah, like I'm looking for a new $2,000 TV. We'll take $500 off the price. It's like, okay, that's good. But
Yeah.
then you look at like other shit, and it's like this item cost $100. We cook $2 off of it.
Oh well, no.
Okay.
Like anything I went, they're doing better than that. Than anything that was actually a deal. But like, you know, Haltech was offering like 10 and 15% off shit that was like $1,000 plus.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean though. It's like when you're dealing with the things that are like, you know, thousands of dollars.
Well,
you
I meant
to
on
get really good up Black Friday.
Amazon too. Like the things that were like Friday deals that were things I wanted were actually decent. You know, reduction in price.
That's the thing.
Mithy myth.
I'm back.
Otherwise, all the deals are shit.
I'm granted the shore leave. The shore leave passed without incident. The ship's officers talked about it for weeks afterward. The place made a particular impression on Lady Haydari, and she said she could be heard saying over and over, "This would make a fine spot for a palace, and pity you can't bring highborns here on tours." Why can't we? Hold on, time out. Why can't we do that? Just make assumptions. Why can't we do that?
Well,
Right.
yeah, technically you could. Like, you could make your fortune as a rogue trader, going around collecting nobles, and then being like, look at the exoticness of the world.
Aha! Pirates are here. Interesting. As soon as you draw close to the unknown ship, it points its loaded cannons directly at you. Several other ships emerge from the shadows of drifting asteroids, tightly encircling you. Captain Xantha Labouche offers a mocking greeting and a proposition. You can buy your way out of this, but the price must be to her. Sorry, I was like, what? Through soul's satisfaction. The outrageous
She's
suggestion...
asking you to fuck her.
I mean, I've done worse things. The outrageous suggestion send your crew into a fury. You are in a no-win scenario. You can enter an uneven fight and lose everything, or shamefully pay to save your skin, sacrificing only your pride.
And do it the Conan method. Seduce her.
I roll seduction.
That's not an option.
Oh, it worked. Captain Labouche makes her displeasure quite apparent, but acknowledges that it would not be in her interest to cross the rogue trader. The nameless ship retreats his work. Hell yeah. Nobody messes with me because my name is Scary. I am a guy who is essentially a pirate prince.
Hi, Scary.
Thank you. I appreciate the fact that you recognize me. And hear her lamentations. Yes.
Let us travel to things.
I'm trying to get there. We have... Dude, this stuff way the hell over here. Like...
Mundus Valencius, maybe?
Can't go that way.
Why can't you?
Because it's basically a suicide mission. Look, Captain...
Why is it a suicide mission?
If we were to do that, it's a level 3 jump. Like,
Okay.
it's suicide. Like, we would have to... Like, it would be terrible.
We'll be fine. One captain retires to his... Okay, wait.
The visual,
A while later, his thoughts are interrupted by a timid knock on the door. Okay.
Aha!
I don't know what the fuck I'm reading yet.
So the best part is that now we're just... This is now a love story. This episode is a love story. And hear her lamentations. Isn't that the best way to start a relationship? Is to at least have one of y'all have horrible, like, trauma that just dumped on somebody?
Yes.
So which one were you, miss? The
The
dumper or the dumpy?
Oh, dude, I can see the thing is my trauma is funny, so I get to dump it on anybody I want. Oh, look! Oh, part 2. I just put a Hershey bar in my mouth. The lady navigator's valet greets you with a deep bow and humbly delivers a tasteful scroll inviting you to a private meeting. Aha!
Hey, hi.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get it on.
Here are your books. Just tosses them on the ground and walks away.
You think she feels like a hagfish, just all covered in mucus from top to bottom?
Ugh. The servant makes an elaborate gesture, clearly meant to announce your arrival. Ma'am, got a lamp. Cassie is completely absorbed in admiring the shelves of her new personal library, which are all but buckling under the weight of the gilded and leather-bound tomes. Upon noticing you, she smiles, barely able to stop herself from rushing to meet you. Myth, how did you procure all these works? By the throne, even your personal collection doesn't have them. I would have remembered. So many unexplored worlds and stories, dozens of unstudied essays. I am utterly astounded. Thank you. I could not have dreamt of a better gift. I know. Me neither. I didn't think of it up. Her ruby eyes demurely hide behind her lowered lashes. I was not certain of if engaging in this long-forgotten noble ritual was prudent of me, and yet you did everything in accordance with the customs of etiquette. I must admit I rather enjoyed this game. I hope you did too. Aha. Oof. Okay, both these are really dumb, and I like both of them. Both of these are terrible, which is why they're perfect.
Flip a coin.
I mean, really, both of them are equally cringe in my mind. See, I think physical contact, we need to keep pushing. Wow, those paintings scream, I have problems.
Have you met her?
Yeah, well, she...
Painting. Oh, those ones.
Yeah, the paintings. The ones that scream, I have voices in my head at night when I try to sleep.
Oh yeah, the little one right there definitely has a Lyrian demon head in it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. Just as I kind of lean over out of the camera's like right over her shoulder, and you just see my head kind of like lean over, going like, "Hey, what's that?"
Is that the fulcrum eye picture?
Why does it show a man being burnt alive with a stake? No. I'm gonna go for the touch of the hand.
Draw what I enjoy, Lord Captain.
Emotion, and your heart skips to every other beat. Wow, so I'm dying. In time with Lady Navigator's breathing. So yeah, my heart is skipping beats.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, when Cassia's power recedes, the austere reserve on her face is replaced for the first time by passion. In her eyes, the curvy of her lips, the slight tilt of her head, with the small amount of smile on reddened lips, she holds out her hand, pale and trembling. I did not dare hope. I would never have believed it. At last, we have become a little bit closer. So this is like just completely got this terrible. I did not dare hope. What is best in life? To crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of the women. Awkwardly averting her eyes, Cassia hides her blushing face behind a curtain of silver hair. In that case, Lord Captain, what I mean to say is, your servants have done marvelously in their efforts to adapt these chambers to my needs and tastes. A meek smile touches her pale lips. If I may, I would like to retire after an arduous day, and we shall see each other tomorrow. Shall we?
Mbaka.
What?
I said Mbaka.
Oh. We shall do as the native Terrans do, and we shall mud wrestle, as they say.
Jesus.
I hear you are very familiar with the mating processes of crawdads.
Yeah. We shall, as they say, bump the uglies.
Oh god.
Would you like to fertilize my eggs?
Oh god. See, the best part about this is it's so good.
Just imagine it. It's just like a whole like.
The
imagine
best
like
part of mating.
Imagine if this worked like she just laid out like a bunch of eggs like a frog or a fish.
So caviar.
Just like, all right, fertilize them.
So we have caviar. So she just spews out caviar. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like here, and then just pee on them. Wait, what? That's what you do, right? No. Oh.
Ooh, the jump.
Let's do
Mundas Valencias. Save and throw caution to the wind.
No, we're gonna throw caution gently out before us, but we're not gonna throw it harshly into the wind. That night, the Lord Captain and some of his crew were awakened by beautiful music. Oh, so something horrible is about to happen. The sound seemed to caress their very minds until they realized that the source was their own bodies. Oh, even worse! While their teeth were chattering out a staccato, my teeth are making music. Oh god, this would drive me insane. Oh, hold on. What song are we actually melodiously broadcasting from our teeth? What message is the CIA broadcasting to us via our teeth?
It's just a staccato. We're just chattering because you're shivering.
Oh.
No, it's the Bless the Rains down in Africa.
But it's Toto. Bless the
That's not a
rains down in
staccato. That's not a staccato
Look,
at all.
this is now canon, okay? I choose to believe this is what we're doing.
But it's not a staccato.
Their tendons were being plucked like strings by unseen hands, and invisible breaths flowed through their bones, turning them into mournful flutes. The illusion ended, but for a long time afterward, every movement made their hearts stutter in fear. Was the orchestra about to strike up once more? Yeah, that would scare the crap out of me too. Hey, my
You
bones
pooped yourself.
my bones are singing. My teeth are also playing Toto, and
He's like, I wore the brown underwear.
what? Yeah, my colon keeps dancing. It's weird. Austin, you're up.
Oh, the Scottish man.
Yes.
Lord Captain, Master Helmsman on the line. I can finally report that the quest for the capital world of Von Valentia's dynasty is finally at an end. Dragonus is straight ahead. We have received countless greetings. Your subjects would like to know when their master will be arriving. The merchant captains taking refuge in the orbital docks of Dragonus race to send you priceless welcoming gifts, hoping to buy your favor and to make an impression on the rogue trader.
We shall go home immediately. Tell Dargonus we are on our way.
It will be done, Lord Captain.
After the connection to the Master Helmsman is cut, the device crackles with Heinrich's voice. Lord Captain, I will be pleased to accompany you during your visit to Dargonus so I can personally introduce Achilles Scalander, a servant of the Golden Throne who previously attended Lady Theodora on Dargonus. I am counting on your benevolence. Alright.
It ended with the clip.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to click. It's my bad. We're gonna scan these, and then we're going home.
No, you told them right away. You lied.
I did a little. I lied a little bit, but I'm also in charge. Like, that is like they're all just waiting in line. It's like it's been 3 days. No, there's this giant like. Oh god. Okay.
Intriguing surface topography. There's other planets up there. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Sorry. Hold on. Why is it red? It's scary. It's red.
Yes, it's Austin.
Oh. Scan that gas giant.
You got 50 XP. You're special.
Now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go talk to the Mechanicus because they're the most important people in this room. Aha!
Lord Captain, a transport shuttle bearing the markings of the Adeptus Mechanicus is approaching the ship. Magos Tarzas' delegation intends to board the ship and gain an audience with your lordship. This is exactly how they phrased it. He intends, not humbly requests.
Oof. Okay. So. Okay. Many of my tech comrades neglect diplomacy when interacting with the laity. It is regrettable. What do they want?
The honorable servants of the Omnissiah have ignored our request. Such arrogance is hardly trivial. It rather appears to be part of their intimidation tactics.
No, I'm not telling them to get lost. Yes. Punish them for their disrespect by letting them dock at the farthest and most dilapidated airlock so that it takes them an eternity to traverse the ship.
Most humane punishment, your lordship.
They're not, well, they're barely human, so... Requesting permission to be present at the audience granted to my tech comrades.
Sweet.
Barely even human! That's how I feel sometimes.
Dude, did we get another level?
I
wasn't paying enough attention if it was just the lower ranks or all of them.
Lower ranks.
How dare you make us walk across this place?
Think
This
that
is
you're
your
required
fault.
to take
We are
Pascal for this
bound by the
mission.
blood of martyrs.
Opticon 22. Tarsus. There we go.
Opticon this, bitch.
Opticon. A group dressed in the crimson of the priesthood of Mars walks towards you. Oh, of Mars, you say? Their gazes are fixed on Pascal. Pascal, what'd you do?
I don't know.
You know that the group is not monolithic. Some of its members are more heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armor. Oh boy. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquiring looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. Despite the hood hiding his face, you recognize him as Opticon 22, whom you encountered on Footfall. The enormous tech priest points a hand at Pascal and lets out a booming roar, not unlike a factory alarm. It makes your very bones vibrate. Herald servo skulls marked with the emblem of the cog follow in his wake. They blare shrilly. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for rust begets rust. Pascal Hahnemann. In the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest. Excuse me. Excuse me. The hunched servant
Diplomacy
of...
mode engaged. I
What's up?
was just reading the text. Diplomacy mode engaged.
Diplomacy mode engaged. Announcement. The Adeptus Mechanicus offer their apologies for... Would like to inform you of the necessity of conducting an operation to detain, arrest, and terminate a faulty unit on the rogue trader's territory. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna use tech use. You identify the rare armor of the enormous tech priest as wearing a secular's plated mechanized suit. It carries the imprints of many battles and has markings that announce its status as a relic. Some of the armor's damage looks fairly severe to the point of endangering its operation. Oof, that's bad for you. The slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Every now and then, convulsions shake the tech priest's body and a painful sounding hiss comes from his vox. The tall tech priest who spoke to you looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. Well, that's good. There is an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellows, scrutinizing his condition. First off, you are on my boat. You are on my ship.
You can go that way. I'm just trying to be a bit more diplomatic, but...
I mean, you... Okay, somebody kicks your door in and says, I demand that you give me over your Ford Focus.
Well, I mean, technically they didn't kick in the door, and if I had a Ford Focus, they could have it.
Well, I guess Pascal's gone. On what charges are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue? This heretic is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiava Gamma, and making an attempt on the life of the servant of the Omnissiah. The deafening roar from the tech priest's vox makes you grimace in pain. You touch your ear and notice blood on your fingers. The faulty unit will be removed. In the name of the Omnissiah, I must condemn you. Lightning flashes across the warrior's armor. Agony resounds to the blare of his vox alarm. In contrast, Pascal speaks quietly and coldly. You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. The statement is false. Tech brother Tarzus Hahnemann is willingly undergoing holy torment and deterioration, which, however, does not critically affect his I like how he has to clarify. Does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pascal Hahnemann, we have information that implicates you. Having learned that you are a member of the retinue, a maintenance specialist in the service of Rogue Trader von Valentius, we have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting you, engaging you in combat. Do you have proof that this tech priest is who he claims let's see, there we go. Confirmed. According to the archive entry 1 Echo 99237, Magos Explorator Tarzus Hahnemann served on, maintained the ship, identifier classified. In the capacity of a reliquary caretaker, he sustained extensive damage to both the organic and the sacred part of his body in a series of sacrilegious breaches of the right of operation and assassination attempt. Owing to a statistically fortunate coincidence, by the Messiah's grace, enough of his operational capacity was preserved for him to don a Goliath model sacred battle harness, which would preserve his vital functionality. Archive entry personally data sealed by the captain of the identifier classified. The sound from the tech priest vox is like the moan of bending steel beam. A servo skull declares, For vengeance I thirst as I tread the path of vengeance, following a blasphemous miscreant's bloody tracks. Analysis of the security system showed that the assassins heretics infiltrated the reliquary using Tech Brother Tarzus' unique identification code. Someone had duplicated Brother Tarzus' identity, which is a grade 3 transgression, and the unit making the allegedly criminal claim of being Pascal Hahnemann is known to have previously entered the stolen code. Let's see. Wait a minute. Grimace, does the big fellow have to roar? Let's see. I'm the only Pascal. Let's see here. This planet belongs to me. According to Vox interception data, the planet's fabricator sensor made incorrect blasphemous modifications to manufacture working procedures, which qualifies as a lapse into sacrilege. The Adeptus Mechanicus are hereby officially notifying House von Valentius as having commenced an investigation into Operation 2 Remove Fabricator Sensor Cubus Delphim. Estimated time to procedure of completion, 3.7 solar years. Wow,
Jesus Christ.
That's a long time, but that's very, very Imperium. Our data suggests that the unit, which used Magos Explorator Hahnemann's identification code, performed an unauthorized upgrade on the planetary Vox array and introduced data deemed to be scrap code into its operation. This fact points to this unit's criminally complicity with the heretic Cubus Delphim. What do you have to say to this, Pascal? I deny these charges. I never plotted against my tech comrade. My cognitive purity vows were never distorted. My unique identification code was never stolen. I am the true Magus Explorator Hanuman, and I am not guilty. The tech priest's deep guttural roar bends at the cervical's high-pitched whine. False witness! I need proof. Request approved. Ready to work in cooperative mode. Tarsus gives you a haughty look and lets out a howl of wrath. Archiving. Tech Brother Tarsus opposes a lay participation in the investigation. Search for the truth. The unit Opticon 22 advises in favor of the House von Valencia's representative's participation request. I think you and I should continue this discussion in private. The big chap is creating friction. I like how Cassia. Okay, is the number the test of 45? Is that what it is?
I'm not certain if that's our skill score or if that's what we got to pass.
So if you expand it, it says that the chance is 100, so you're guaranteed to get it, and you have a skill value of 68. So that's your skill. Then it has a difficulty modifier of 45.
Let's see here. I insisted on joint investigation. Arresting a rogue trader retinue member without any justification stands in breach of the law and my privileges under the warrant of trade. I'm going to lean on the God Emperor himself tells me I can do this. Request for cooperation review and accepted. I request Tech Brother Tarsus' consent to the co-participation of representatives of the Von Valencia's dynasty in the investigation proceedings. A sacrilegious conspiracy! Hold on, can I do Alex Jones? A sacrilegious conspiracy. I refuse help from laypersons. I am a cog of the Deus Mechanicus that grinds down corruption, and I will carry out the sentence immediately. We're about to fight somebody.
Oh, are we gonna fuck him up?
We're about to fuck him up. Pascal freezes, but green sparks light up in his visor. He extends a hand toward Tarsus and replies in a clanging voice. Let the cycle be discontinued! You realize Pascal's words are coming from both his own Vox and Tarsus's. Then every sensor on the Executioner's battle harness lights up at once, blindingly, and the wounded armor of Leviathan lets out a deafening roar of pain. Attention! Priority notification. Service units of the Kappa Thread supply line are unauthorized to confront the rogue trader. Command. Retreat and reinitiate negotiations. Heretic Pascal, I will wreak punishment upon you in the name of the Deus Mechanicus. Well, this is going to be a fast fight, because Opticon 22 should be on my side.
Grovel before the faithful.
Oh, I guess not. Okay, cool.
And he has 313 points of health.
He's about to have a lot less. Oh, damn it.
No.
Just make sure Abelard is right up there at the front. That's all I ask.
Okay, Pascal. Let's see. Front line.
Dude, these guys have a hover. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Brace the machine. He is immune to fatigued, disturbed, perplexed, and staggered. He's rejected the flesh, so he suffers shock damage plus 25.
Jeez.
He has a plus 4 defection, plus 40% armor, and negative 20 dodge.
The question I have is, do they still get affected by psychic powers?
Should. He has a 4 deflection, 40 armor, a 49% dodge, and 6 movement points. However, he only has a perception of 18.
That's gonna suck
So
for him
he's
in a minute.
practically blind.
Kill it! Yes! Electrocution, my child. Throw a shocky grenade.
Oh, give me a second.
Actually, yeah, shocky grenades will do very good.
I don't have a shocky grenade. Well, actually, I think I do, but I do not have the AP left for it, so...
Fair enough.
You got haywire grenades, so...
Yeah. I didn't have the AP left for it, but I'm trying to give us as many bonuses as we can get.
Oh! How dare he?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a bunch of fucking grenades and burst fire.
Yeah.
It's Cassia's time to shine.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm about to Care Bear stare these people into the void.
Care Bear to stare the fuck out of him.
Oh no, what is this? Looks like a job for, well, hold on. This does almost nothing to them. Good lord, it's actually not that powerful for them.
Do what you can. I don't know.
Let's see here.
I mean, take out as many of these little guys as what you can. It all adds up.
So if I can do this,
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can do some significant damage with it, I mean.
it's not as significant as we would want.
You know, there is a tarantula turret right here. Why would we not turn that on?
We have to get to the probably the computer behind him.
That computer seems to connect to something else. I don't see a cable running to that turret.
I don't think they actually run to anything. I'm just saying, like, you know.
Well, this is like a museum too, or whatever the hell. Because like, look at everything's like fenced off, roped off, whatever the hell.
All right, so don't move anybody in this. Don't move anybody in that square that I'm about to put.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, don't move anybody there. Just don't.
Okay.
You could zone it free of the back line or some shit.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Like, if I was in command of this place, that tank right there, I would have replaced so the bolters can fire. The cannon can go off even.
Oh, only a 7? Jesus.
So as long as they stay in that square, yeah, they're gonna get like 18 to 30 damage a turn. So
Time to fuck some shit up, Adelar.
Is he on fire? He's on fire. Yes.
Yes, he is.
Ha ha ha.
I,
Ha ha ha. I mean, I like fire. I like fire. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yeah.
ball work me.
Fire for my bunghole.
Fire! Fire! Bunghole! 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 Yeah.
Let's see here. If I do this, a reckless strike, something like that.
I like how you have a thunder. I really don't think that we've gotten that far in the game,
Yeah.
and I really enjoy the part where we have a thunder hammer already. As if they're everywhere. I really enjoy 40k melee weapons because they're just so over the top, like just ridiculous. It's not that the weapon itself is important. What matters is the fact that it literally just disintegrates everything in front of it.
Yeah, I do love the idea of the thunder hammer. It's just like, yeah, it's just a giant fuck off hammer. But we also took a force. We put like a reverse force shield in there. We're now like whatever you hit with it, it now just causes all the force to just be expelled into it.
Pretty much. It's like, yes.
Let's make your hate known.
I'm looking for a way I can fire.
In his ear.
Let it be done.
I'm immune to burning, by the way, too. So
You see, if I simply stare them down, they all blow up.
Jesus Christ.
They explode like so many ants.
He turned inside out and exploded.
And see, Geisha and I plan to watch that movie tomorrow or the next day. It's gonna be. I love that movie.
I thought I had a thing that made it so that I was.
Me?
Care Bear stare.
Says Lord Captain. Duty demands.
Oh my god. They getting fucked up.
Well, first off, they should never have come and tried to, take my people away. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all can finish off the rest. I'm gonna let you peasants do the real work. I've taken off what, half this dude's damage?
Okay, so this uses 1 AP. We can only spare. So that. That. Okay. That.
There you go. There you go. Now quick, kick him in the balls while he's down. Stomp him in the nuts. Now stop
Oh,
him
you
in the
still
nuts.
technically have your heroic things, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. Oh, is this where you shoot like 50 rounds?
Let's do forever.
Yeah, one at a time.
Yeah, what is that thing? It's like whatever your fire rate is or something.
Yeah, it's based off your fire rate, which mine's amped up.
Yeah, but some ridiculous number that allows him to just, keep shooting one. So that's like that, like that.
How did I miss a prone target?
You're bad at your
I would like to
job.
see how this works in real time, though, right? Like sped up, your character is just like dodging in and out of cover, firing over and over again.
I
Like
like.
a real
Oh, this is
fucking
still there.
spazzing out.
Requesting cessation of hostilities. Let's see. Point Tarsus, help your brother. The unit that called itself Tarsus Herniman is dead, has been disabled. This material asset is beyond restoration or reuse as spare parts. Well, that's unfortunate. After a pause, Pascal bows his head and a binaric requiem pours out of his vox. Despite his misconceptions, I almost said microaggressions for some reason.
Wow.
Well, he didn't do
Yes.
anything.
Check your microaggressions.
Well, he didn't do any damage to us, so it's a microaggression. He was a servant of the Omnissiah.
I want to know what he did.
What did you do to Tarsus? Pascal's confused reply comes from his vox and a rasp. Unable to fulfill request. The Omnissiah granted me an epiphany, and I muted the maimed machine spirit that was filling Tarsus' mind with fury. I do not fully understand the manner of my appeal to it. The situation perfectly mirrors the incident on Rykad Minoris, where I appealed to the machine spirit of a malfunctioning mechanism and laid it to rest. I am sorry to kill a comrade. I also regret to have a negative assessment of this event. The Adeptus Mechanicus still accused the unit identifying itself as Pascal Hanuman of criminal theft of a unique identification code. Unlike Tech Brother Tarsus, I am not authorized to immediately execute the unit, but neither am I authorized to drop the inquiry. There are no apostates among us. The piercing voice from the Vox synth is more overwhelming than Tarsus' thunderous roar. Tech Brother Tarsus and the machine spirit that lived in his battle harness succumbed to the suffering that beset them. Their judgment was rash and erroneous. Now their torment is over. I declare them martyrs and am requisitioning Tarsus Hanuman's neural augmetic for the purposes of preserving his blessed memory. As astonished tech priests look on, Pascal leans over the slain man's body and extracts the augmetic from his skull. His movements are as precise as they are respectful. Whatever you just did, it's working. Keep going. This is not my thing. I'm going to listen in silence.
I'm picking over the dead.
No, he's doing something far worse. He's tearing apart somebody's skull. With each word, Pascal's voice grows more powerful and majestic. You saw the agony your tech brother Tarsus was in. His unbridled pain spurred faith, intimidated you. Yet you were silent. Reverence stopped you from raising your voices to proclaim that the machine spirit with which his mind had merged was morbidly afflicted. The imperative of reverence had paralyzed your will, and you watched as a tragedy unfolded in silence. The sixth universal law states that comprehension is the true path to knowledge, yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. There is a clang as Opticon 22's knees presses to the floor. Crimson hooded heads are bowed. Let the cycle be discontinued. I like these guys. This is why I like the Mechanicus. They actually do a very good job with the Mechanicus here. The radiant light pouring out of Pascal's visor grows dimmer. Static creeps back into his voice. Let the cycle be discontinued, tech comrades. What just happened? Yeah, what just happened, Pascal? Pascal's vox synth crackles somewhat tentatively. I decided to sustain my words with an excerpt from one of the blessed Amarnath's sermons on loss
Amaranth? What?
Not Amaranth. No,
Yes, Amaranth.
We are not dog fucking here, okay?
Blessed be the
Blessed
That's
be
not Amaranth, by the
nodding
way.
of the
Oh, it's
hounds.
not? I thought that was Amaranth.
No, that was Alinity.
Whatever. They're the same. They're basically the same person.
They're all the same whore, but you know, yeah.
Like, I mean, what's the difference? They all dye their hair. They all like, oh, I don't know why people watch me.
Well, I'm just saving you from like the, you know, if you say dog fucker about Amaranth, people are gonna be like, what?
I thought she did fuck her dog.
Not that I'm aware of. That was a Alinity thing where like her dog started getting freaky with her on stream.
Yeah. Again, it's look. There's just so many of them that look so much alike. It doesn't even matter. On loss of internal and external function. Verse 4. My analysis deemed it appropriate. What is the reason for this act of genuflection? It has been a long time since the words of the Messiah of discontinuing were last spoken openly over public communication bans. We respectfully welcome the wisdom's return. So he is not forgotten after all. The Messiah of Discontinuing. Is that how you refer to Amarnat? Following Archmagus Amarnat's partial... I don't know that word. Laicization? I'm not familiar with that word. From the chain of command, that was the authorship attribution on a series of sermons on discontinuing the cycle that were disseminated across the Cognizance fleet. It was, in fact, a title used by many in times past. Is Amarnat's teaching not heretical? This statement is false. Contrary to what many servants of the Omnissiah thought they knew, preferred to believe, the fleet's Supreme Conclave never issued an official statement on that decision. 37% of the Supreme Conclave's members openly supported Archmagus Amarnat's views and disappeared, were removed from the chain of command under circumstances that were classified. The Supreme Conclave has not had a quorum ever since. Were you among his followers? Negative. I had no contact with Archmagus Amarnat and was never a member of his flock disciples' retinue. However, my analysis of the doctrine he outlined inspired in me deep respect for, trust in him. My guess is Pascal is this guy. Do you know who Amar is now? Data unavailable. No reports have mentioned Archmagus Amarnat since the incident on the Arch Mechanicus Hermetico, which led to the presumed disappearance of that void ship. My archive has no data on the Hermetico incident. The vessel was the blessed Amarnat's base of operations. Is it lost then? I presume the conflict is concluded. The data received provides a basis for calling the fallen Tech Brother Tarsus' hypothesis into question. Out of respect for, due to lack of authorization to indict, the followers of the Messiah of Discontinuing, we will not proceed with the detainment, arrest, termination. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Thank you, Tech Brother Opticon 22. Now that the conflict has been resolved, you may remain aboard my ship. Request denied. The Kappa Thread supply line delegation is leaving Dargonis. Expresses gratitude.
I insist.
Yeah, exactly. Expresses gratitude for the hospitality ceasefire. It proclaims its intent to return to Footfall to resume performing its regular functions. The tech priest looks over Pascal as if waiting for something.
A chamber round of my heavy bolter. We insist.
I insist that you join us for dinner. Pascal's mechadendrite briefly touches the shoulder of Opticon 22, who bows respectfully. So again, I think that Pascal is that guy. Amarnat. It's just that he wiped his memory or something crazy like that.
He's Amaranth?
Yeah, he's Amaranth. Alright, let's, where is...
So towards the exit.
Well, hold on, there's stuff down here. Maybe there's something good.
Got a stub carbine, a power sword.
My path to glory.
Yeah, the carbines.
There's an Omnissiah axe. Ooh.
The axe of the Omnissiah? You don't say.
It's nothing special. Same thing that Pascal already has.
Choose characters
Yeah,
and
same
play
one.
the game together.
It looks like the same sets.
I think they'll always look the same, but I think that one's actually an upgrade.
I was looking at the damage. Damage was the same. I didn't check all the rest of the stats to confirm.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay. I think
Your
it does.
anus is a lot of damage.
No, my anus is not damaged.
Your anus is bleeding.
Okay, well, hold on. That's actually not true. Whenever I was puking and having diarrhea at both ends, like, what, a couple months ago? That was pretty painful. I'm not going to lie. When I did the whole...
That's a good feeling.
Whenever I had the Randy Marsh method, where, like, when I was vomiting, I was like, oh god, now the next wave comes in. Who's ready to do lots of talking?
I swear to Christ.
What?
See, that's why you learn to just take the trash can with you into the bathroom.
That's what I did. Alright.
Do it like a professional.
Here we go, boys. Okay, hold on. I do need to trade some people out. So Mr. Buttersworth or Dirkwald need to leave so that Heinrichs can come with us.
Dirkwald is my main character. He doesn't go anywhere. Hell out of here.
Oh, Buttersworth can go out. I'd rather take Dirkwald. I mean, I'd rather take Edelblard.
Alright, let's see. I forgot Ron made a character.
Yeah.
He did.
He made a character a long time ago.
He
in a galaxy
did.
far, far away.
He did. Please report any bugs you find by hovering the cursor of the broken character, creature, item, spell, or interface and pressing Alt-B. Wow, that's actually a really good... That's actually a really cool thing. Hey, there's a bug with this. Click a button. Boom. Done.
And it's like there's a bug with this. This isn't lore accurate.
Yeah, this isn't lore accurate. Those pipes aren't supposed to be that big. Well, hold on. We just walk out as the engines are flaring forward? That seems dangerous. Long
No,
live
that's
the
fine.
rogue trader! Greetings, your lordship!
Uh-oh.
Conspirators!
Fuckers.
Execute them all!
Execute Order
Also,
969.
I would like to point out, if something bad happens, that one guy, Hernan, whatever the fuck,
Heinrichs?
is only level 12.
We should
No,
probably
yeah,
upgrade him.
you gotta level them up once we actually get to a point where we can do that.
Yeah.
They really need to make an Eisenhorn game.
It's okay, we've got my heavy bolter to do lifting.
Clementia Versarian. The Emperor protects! Welcome home, your lordship!
Jesus Christ.
The stately woman in a long, full dress uniform makes a graceful curtsy. Her short, graying hair does not obscure her stern features. I am
that's a woman.
Clementia Versarian, Court Chancellor of the Von Valencias dynasty. On behalf of all the dog owners, please accept my deepest condolences on the untimely passing of Theodora von Valencias. Her departure is a terrible blow to us all, but as one star expires, another always flares to life. And although still overcome with bitterness and grief, your subjects hope that you will become the Trade Dynasty's guiding light in these trying times. Make Gargonis great again! Sorry. Clementia. Abelard offers a reserved nod. She nods a return, and the lines on his brow soften ever so slightly. Alright, somebody else gets to do this.
Wow,
guy.
that guy looks fucking ugly. That
Yeah,
one.
he looks...
It's Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, he's not doing well. His DC says
Achilles
skulls.
Scalander.
Oh my god,
The
Achilles.
young man quickly brings his respirator to his burnt face and bows his head courteously. His raven black hair veils his burns and skull implants, and thin metal fingers creak quietly as he offers a welcoming gesture. Achilles Calendar, Secretary of the Administrative Department, I hope your journey to Dargonis was not darkened by unwanted troubles.
Alright, so he is, what's Dr. Frankenstein's assistant? What's his name?
Igor.
Igor, yeah, it's Igor. So you have Igor. I like it. Let's see. The Emperor protects us on our journey through the stars.
Achilles makes the sign of Aquila. And-
Aquila.
What?
Aquila?
Aquila? Yes.
The Aquila. It's the Aquila. It's the bird. Continue.
It's a constellation, but thanks for playing.
No, it is okay. Yeah, yes, but continue.
No. We're confirming.
Well, the sign of the Aquila is like the where you cross like your thumbs, and it's the bird. Like you create the double-headed eagle. It's like a. I mean, that's all I can describe it. It's where you like cross your hands over each other and you lock your thumbs. That's all it is.
No, hold up.
It's the Aquila. Right? Am I misreading?
There you go, Myth.
Howtopronounce.com. Aquila.
Well, why don't you actually check it out?
No.
And he remained merciful to us till the end of time.
I refuse. Does your lordship wish to survey the grounds? Or perhaps we could sate your curiosity by answering any questions you might have. Governor Urban Drivestem has been notified of your arrival on Dargonis and will visit the palace shortly. The preparations for the official visit are well in hand, but your lordship still has plenty of time before meeting.
It's not going to be able to talk tomorrow.
No, not even tonight. Hold on, I'm going. What did you say last name was? Clementia nods politely. You heard correctly, your lordship. I am of House Versarian, Lord Abelard's granddaughter and direct descendant. The succession of service is an effective good. It grants new generations understanding of their function within the mechanism. Chancellor Versarian has held her position at the Von Valencias court for many years. She earned Lord Captain Theodore's respect through acts of great perseverance. There's no room for doubt. Blood had nothing to do with it. Let's see. The Emperor blesses those who strengthen humanity's domain through their deeds. You have reason to be proud of your progeny. Abelard looks at you in surprise, but then immediately puts an air of indifference. Thank you, Lord Captain. Why isn't the governor here with you to greet me? Exactly. I am the most important person on this fucking planet. Where is he? Apologies, your lordship. Governor Drivestem's residence is on the other side of the world, by the administrator's palace of Dargonus. We sent word as soon as you enter the system, but it takes time to travel the great distances of your domain. That seems like an excuse. That seems like an excuse. Logic test. Chancellor Versarian appears unruffled, but you cannot shake the thought that the governor's lateness is a subtle political gesture designed to test the limits of what is acceptable when it comes to interacting with
We need to bitch slap his ass when he shows up.
Yeah, I'm going to smack his hand hard. I need to show, like, hey, you don't ever do this to me again. Don't you dare snub me at my arrival. I would like to rest before that meeting. Where are my chambers?
They are very close, just down the hall. That is also where the study and the audience chamber are. Akila's face brightens with a pearly white smile, restoring some of his former good looks. Lady Theodora's study has remained locked since her last departure, but on account of your arrival, we have arranged for it to be tidied up. It is ready whenever you may need it.
You are dismissed.
I apologize for my bluntness, but I have a request to make. Perhaps before the meeting takes place, the illustrious Lord Captain could spare a few minutes of conversation with me. Achilles bows his head. I am certain that you will find my report on the state of affairs of the Von Valencius Protectorate most useful. God damn it, this asshole's gonna talk too much. I hope it's like voiced, like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well,
I wonder. Like 5 walls of text.
I wonder what his voice is going. Oh, wait, hold on. Where'd everybody go?
I don't know. It's just you.
I know it's just me. Where'd everybody go?
Just to go in, dude.
This is like the effect of the Beyond the Void ship.
If a character falls unconscious, they receive a trauma. This reduces the character's or inflicts additional negative effect.
Oh, but don't go too far. In the events of like there's gonna be combat or something like that, we gotta mess with Heinrichs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's like, he's squishy right now.
He's only level 12. What level are we? I mean, it can't be that far off.
22, 23?
That's not that far off. Apparently we are...
Where's Himmler?
What?
His name was Heinrich. So
I-
his new nickname is Himmler. Heinrich Himmler.
I can't see anything, so I don't know what's happening.
You can't see what that guy's saying?
No, I can't see anything.
How the hell did you, like, how are we centered on him and you're like off? If you need anything, whatever the shoulder desires, it'll be right next to your chambers, eagerly awaiting your orders. Okay, that stayed on the screen longer than I thought it was going to.
Okay, so I literally was just trying to look forward, but okay. Did he say where?
I don't know.
Goods! There are goods! Hold on, stand by.
Thingies! Shit that has not been stolen.
Oh, okay, so we're scattered throughout. We're in Dirkwald.
What?
Well, I see
can't
everybody
let
else
him
on the fucking map. Where's Dirkwald?
Where is he?
I guess it's because it's not one of the story characters. That's why I'm not
custom
there.
characters never show up.
Glory
to the great road trader!
Stay
There you go.
faithful and you will
Like,
Ah,
wow, the game-
goods, sir. Goods, lots of goods.
We hid it in the wall. The leather covers bear the names of the authors, mostly philosophers, the theologians from Dargonus. The spines of the books are trimmed with gold. Very good.
There's more goods. Where are you going?
Hold on. The cogitator is producing... What? Oh, more goods, yes. The cogitator is producing rhythmic sounds, among which faint ringing stands out. Oh, so they're doing the 56K modem. I love it.
Jesus Christ.
Seen on the frame, the last inscription is completely indistinguishable due to the patina.
See how fucking old that artwork is?
It's great. Why is the game paused?
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Aha! Melta weapon! Collect that. Mine.
A multi-melta.
It's fine. Ooh, electrified shardnet.
I feel like Mrs. Butterverse might just have
This
to go
antique
for
We got 2 sets of doors here, too.
Obviously well cared for, but its surface is still covered with lots of scruffs. Scratches and stains. Traces of the previous rogue trader who sat at this table.
Oh, look
I
at
could
you.
not stand on that
Surveying
fucking
your
map.
domain.
I will. I will look over my domain, and I will judge it. More flying skulls. DC is right. I need a flying skull wherever I go. When I
More
walk
skulls for the Skull God.
Whenever I walk through any of my stores, I should have a skull that just pronounces my arrival. And just constantly blares it wherever I go. Oh, what happened? What
There's another door over here. No, there's another door.
Oh, I was like,
Door.
I'm going.
Dur.
Open the door.
Mm.
Whoa, this is my
No goods in
room.
here?
This
No goods? Oh, there we go.
By bringing
There
your
we
hand to
go.
the scan panel. Hold on, what's this? The bed for the head of the Rogue Trader Dynasty is befitting the status of the owner. Dude, my ship's quarters are bigger.
Hidden room, dude.
Oh, this
To
is
be
better.
fair, this is highly ceremonial.
That's
The
true.
reality of it is, like, the Rogue Trader would not be here that often.
That's true.
Goods and goods and goods.
But there's still lots of cool stuff in here.
There's goods all over.
Hell yeah. That means weapons. The shelves of the library are laden with dusty tomes. Your eyes linger on the works of several administrative adepts and the memoirs of some unfamiliar explorer of distant death worlds. God, I hope they make another one of these games. They do such a good job. A mysterious item undoubtedly created by inhuman hands. Oh, it's mysterious,
Right now they're
alright.
making all the DLC, so
That's fine.
and there's no telling how much DLC they're gonna make, right?
I'm
Like they could be
totally
doing,
fine.
they could do like 50 season passes of DLC.
Oh god, I hope not. I already bought one. I'll probably buy the rest.
Well, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like they could keep adding more and more and more onto the story here. That's the thing about being like Road Trader. Like they could do like a thing with orcs, and then they could do.
Oh my god, if I could have...
Pyramid and
Alright, so here's the
chaos.
thing. Here's the thing. That would be great. Everything you just said, great. It's fantastic. Just don't include freaking Primaris Marines.
Oh, they will.
I hope not, god dang it.
Oh, what did you do?
The secret room is remarkably quiet and almost homely. Perhaps your predecessor used it when she sought complete solitude. Listening to the muted melody coming from the Vox speaker, you can easily imagine Theodore reading a book with a glass of expensive wine in hand. I'm
There
going
is a
to
book somewhere you want
choose a
to
book.
read.
Silver books are stacked to the next sofa. Some appear ancient, while others look like they've never been opened. Continue.
Hey, Myth.
Yes.
This is a puzzle.
Ah, interesting. Let's see.
If you leave Myth to his own devices, he'll fail.
The question is, what is the puzzle?
You were supposed to look around. You were supposed to notice like the vintage of the wine that's around there, a book that's missing off the shelf, and I think the portrait or something, or no, the music. There's something around here that's supposed to tell you exactly what you're looking for.
Oh. There are books right on the shelves that seem to be identical. Okay. An empty glass and 3 unopened bottles of wine sit on the finely crafted table made from dark marbled wood. Okay.
Somewhere around here, I thought there was like a note or something that's supposed to tell you.
Dust is accumulated on the raised oil smears. If servants ever access this room, they do so very rarely. The mysterious heart of the disease field. Well, there's this. The shelves of the library are laden with dusty tomes. Your eyes linger on the works of several administrative adepts and the memoirs. God dang it.
Maybe it was the awareness test that you failed and that was supposed to tell you
Of
this
some
shit.
unfamiliar explorer of distant death worlds. I don't think my awareness is that low. If I fail it, it's kind of like a freak roll.
It said that you failed the awareness.
Oh, it did? Really?
Mm-hmm. Because
Maybe
you
can't
suck.
say memoirs. I said memoirs. When did I fail? When did I even roll? What were you pointing at me at?
There's more goods and stuff. Some.
Yeah, but the puzzle.
You failed the puzzle.
No, I didn't.
You didn't fail the puzzle yet.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't?
No, you just got up to leave.
Yeah. Let's see. Choose a book. Alright, so... A biological sketch. The book in your hand looks interesting. The prospect of spending a couple of tranquil hours immersed in reading appeals to you. A siren shatters the tranquil atmosphere of the room. Alarms have been sounded. Damn it, I screwed up. I chose the wrong book. Son of a bitch. I knocked myself out. The name of the rogue trader, House of Avalances, whoever has entered this lordship's chambers will be eliminated. The lordship entered the chambers.
Good job.
How dare the owner of the room enter the room?
Your lordship, deepest apologies for the intrusion. That's fine. I fucked up. Do you require any assistance? But on second thought, we had better just leave you in peace.
You picked the wrong book,
I
buddy.
picked the wrong book, and we're gonna do this like 4 or 5 times.
God.
You want to know the answer?
No.
Please just give him the answer. I don't want to sit through this.
I can tell you what the answers are.
Choose a book.
Tell him. We'll be here all night. Tell him.
The book changed? It's supposed to be
Well, the one that is obviously
The
not
one,
right.
the one that knocked him out is gone, so he's got 3 choices left.
yeah, it's supposed to be a litanies one.
Oh, so it's not even on here.
That's weird.
Check the music.
Nope. Because I don't have any information to do anything
No,
here.
hold on.
I swear to God.
I think you're just supposed to then like brute force it, maybe. Force it.
Okay, I'll force it. I mean, it's only got, what, how many different layers here? Choose a book. I will choose the tactical thing. Continue. Alarms have been sounded. And here we go again.
This is why I just look up the answer, dude.
Yeah, the book is the litanies of the or no, wait, they fucked it up.
No?
Where it's supposed to be Symphony and Honor.
Nope, I got nothing.
What? That is not what the thing I'm looking at right here says. It's supposed to be choose litanies of the Modus Force, pour a glass of flame of purity, and Symphony of Honor and Duty.
Flame impurity. Okay, so I can pour a glass of flame impurity. And what's the music?
Symphony of Honor.
Honor and Duty Part 2.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
only one.
Choose a book.
Choose a book.
I don't have the book option.
Try 2.
And alarm.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
we got
God.
1 book left.
Luckily, if we just chose the this, hold on, this one didn't end in like guards though.
Probably
guards
because
are
they
finally
didn't
got
feel
enough of your
shit.
And alarms.
Oh my God, dude! Why
is it-
why do we not have the book?
I wonder if it's because
I
I
wonder-
failed that perception test or something.
No,
Or have we not
yeah.
found it?
You might not have found the book.
I don't know. I don't know what else there is to find in the fucking room.
All I know is I got a headache from all the knockout gas I've been inhaling.
Well, let's just progress to the rest of the shit.
I gotta find that one dude.
I'm looking it up right now to figure out why the fuck you can't do it.
There's loots
Where?
right there.
Where? Ah, loots.
Right there, where the blue flashy thing is.
You leave food lying around in containers? Do you know how hard food is to find?
Talk to Abelard.
With this Cassia.
Or whoever, talk to somebody. And she's got loot next to her, too.
Yep.
Unlocked.
Where's one dude? Heinrichs.
There he is.
Achilles!
A slender figure clad in robes made from expensive fabric shudders from violent coughing. Pressed in the gilded respirator, his face, the man takes several deep breaths.
Calm down, Bane. Achilles! It's been
No!
No one cared who I was until I burned my face off. Achilles, it's been many moons. I hope your cousin is feeling well.
Achilles covers his burnt lips, trying and failing to suppress a coughing fit. She is in good health. She sends her regards to you as well as her wishes for your swift return.
It just says the
Heinrichs
litanies of the
frowns.
Motive Force.
Yeah,
I don't know why you can't do it.
It's probably because I haven't found it or I failed that perception test or something. For as long as the stars shine in the sky, my vigil continues. Ah, there's a love tryst here.
Oh my God, so it does. Achilles thumps himself in the chest with his augmented hand. You hear the clanging metal against metal.
I'm
Sweet.
not supposed to fail to notice a conversation in code. Your insight deserves credit, Rogue Trader. Then again, I expected nothing less from Theodora von Valencius' successor. I recognize pattern recognition. I can look at World War II history and see that there are pieces missing. Heinrich looks at Achilles. Allow me to introduce Achilles Scalander properly. In addition to his duties as Secretary of the Administratum, he acts as an agent of the Golden Throne under my aegis. Master Scalander was transferred into my remit by a colleague who is engaged in other matters in the Corona's expanse. I'm sure you will find Achilles' service useful, especially when dealing with the schemes of humanity's foes within the borders of your protectorate. You know what's funny? He has access to more crap than anybody else, and yet he lets this guy's burned face and lungs be a problem.
Greetings, Lord Myth von Valencias. Allow me to once again express my deepest condolences on the loss of Lady Theodora. I will do everything I can to track down and destroy the Kunrad Voldfeeder's accomplices in the capital world.
DC says, Hendrix should sound like he is high, hence Hendrix. His name's Heinrich, though.
You promised me a report or whatever, you know.
Yeah, Kunrak Voigtveer. The former Vistar whispers the heretic and traitor of the dynasty. Achilles nods grimly.
What are you eating?
So what? No reason, DC. I just thought that was important information.
Word of his treason reached Dragonis too late. Kunrad came to his planet and left him almost immediately once he had sown discord in the minds of the gullible and the naive. The worst of the rumors was that you were all the one responsible for Lady Theodora's sudden demise. Of course, your loyal subjects did their best to skin alive any who showed signs of doubt, but it seems unlikely that the wardens got to everyone who was allowed doubt into their heart and now nurtures it in secret.
Let's see. The scars on your face. What happened? Why do you look the way you do? You promised me a report on the present state of affairs.
Jesus Christ, this guy talks too much. I've already forwarded all official reports to your Sinchal. As for the conversation we're having right now, I wouldn't trust any paper or data slate with its contents. You see, Lady Theodora May, the Emperor have mercy on her soul, is perfectly aware of Dargonis' political environment. You, however, have only just arrived on the capital world, and I thought it would be best to bring you up to speed. Frankly, the nobles of Dargonis, much like nobles on most worlds, are akin to spiders in a jar, ready to pounce on whoever is the weakest, or whomever they deem to be the weakest.
Ah, executions.
Oh my fucking Jesus, dude. Just like truncate. Short words. The nobles of Dragonis are well-respected, rich, and powerful individuals who held Lady Theodora's favor for many years and found ways to rise above the rest by diligently serving the rogue trader. Every family pursues its own selfish interests, and each one expects that with the transition of power they will retain and even add to their lands and wealth. The families I would recommend giving particular attention to are the drive stems, the gapracks, or the sourbacks.
Sourback.
I should also mention the Wessarians, not a noble house per se, but a family that was part of Lady Theodora's inner circle to the Blue Blood's great displeasure.
You suck, Myth. The fucker sounds like Christian Slater with that voice. Okay, first off, if you can do Christian Slater impersonation, I demand that one of the characters becomes Christian Slater.
Dude, I'm not gonna even try that. No, dude, I swear to God, like, I used to knew, like, I didn't actually think I did, but I knew this one chick in high school who could, like, she'd always swear I sounded like Christian Slater to her. Like, dude, like, every fucking time, she's like, you sound so much like Christian Slater. I'm like, okay, I don't hear it, but sure.
So, I think that the Sourbacks are actually, this is my headcanon. These are the guys that do our pistols, because they are the ones that do the SIGs. I'd like to know more about the Versarians.
You don't want a 6 hour. You don't want a 6 hour.
I don't want a $1,400 pistol. That's weird.
Dude, their fucking quality, especially like 320s, is trash right now. The Versarians are a line founded by Lady Theodora Sinshal, and are such normally considered nobility, at least from the standpoint of the Imperial Navy, which Lord Abelard hails on Dragonis. However, the position is precarious. Firstly, they never were granted an official title, a process which has been impeded for decades by the old house of the Dragonis. And secondly, their families do not see them as equals, but more as upstarts claiming the rogue trader's favor. The Versarians are responsible for the capital's fleet, majority of cargo shipments, and domestic routes.
I'm not that girl fucker, just making an observation. Oof. Oof. See...
could you be that girl, DC?
There's... well, hold on. Time out. So we should probably slow this down real quick. Hold on. What about House Sourback? How are the PX320s coming?
Oh, God. Religious and hardworking, the Sourbacks own many enterprises, including distillation manufacturers that produce promethium. I must note that lately members of the Sourback family have been prone to overly liberal statements about the von Valencias dynasty. They believe that Lady Theodora was a bit too keen to leave her worlds without proper oversight. Now let's beat their ass.
Oh, it makes the Gap Rack special.
Oh my god, the Gaffraks hail from the remote forge world, and among their distant relatives, there are many servants of the Omnissiah. And the house itself is close to the cult of the Adeptus Mechanicus, both in spirit and in their business connections. The Gapraks oversaw the industrial shipments within the Protectorate until recently. Ever since the astropathic communication with Kia Vagama it was severed. They've been quite concerned about the security of the planet placed in their care.
So the
Didn't the planet get
Gapraks-
fucked?
Don't worry about it. Talk about the drive stems.
The drive stems of the ancient governor house of Dragonis, particularly the greater of the both of the one Valencia's Protectorate, the fuller the Crawford's grow. Their reputation is flawless, except for one detail. We have evidence that the urban drive stems rival seems to have misfortune of regularly falling victim to Xenos raids. I find these attacks are always a little too advantageous for the drive stems, but we lack solid proof and it might never surface.
The closer an official is to a rogue trader, the braver and safer they feel. I would just like to remind everyone that rubbing shoulders with Xenos is a heresy that can be overlooked only in the case of the Von Valencius heir, not his servant. After you know that, I now feel the urge to have every one of these sycophants executed at once. Well, hold on, not everybody.
Helios shrugs. You're naturally well within your right, road trader, but remember that this will cause the multi-layered bureaucratic systems of Dragonis, if your entire protectorate, in fact, to come apart at the seams. And that's not even considering the likelihood of attempted reprisals from their families and allies. I will hold off on the death sentence act with strength and wisdom, present for all those see sufficient proof of the unwanted house's guilt. Do not mistake me, mass executions are one way to solve your problems, but in that case, you should weigh up every possible scenario before you act.
Reprisals.
After these fuckers, let's get it.
Swift and brutal reprisals.
Lordship, it concerns the many reasons my presence on this planet Xenos and the threat they pose to both you and humanity as a whole.
Ah, very good. The fun part. Killing aliens.
Jesus Christ. The last few months have been difficult for the people who report to me. My eyes and ears scattered throughout the Cronus expanse, warp disturbances, astropath overcome with madness, ships disappearing in the Immaterium. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria! Many of my observers in context have gone dark or been killed by some calamity or other. Still, I managed to establish communications with some key individuals who were able to warn me about incoming threats, including Xenos raids. Ooh. Jesus Christ, Achilles looks you in the eye without blinking. It is within my power to supply you with intelligence on where and when the Xenos will strike next. I have no doubt the Governor Drivestem will beg you for protection against the Xenos in this fight. The information from my contact will serve you well. I beseech you, Myth. If I report a threat looming over a ship or a planet, do not dismiss it. Sometimes it takes intervention from a rogue trader to make his mighty void ship to avert disaster.
Alright, so we've already done this. I must take my leave.
Okay, I suppose, according to the message I received a few minutes ago, Governor Stern is a private court. I imagine there's a chancellor who's already prepared to arrange the meeting. All that's left is to notify her that you are ready to see Urban. Let's slap this motherfucker.
We shall... How many crosses do we have, Abelard? I require crosses. Many, many crosses.
What's over by Pascal? See if there's any goods that way. He's up to the left. North left. Northwest. Nope. Northwest. Bro, you can see him on the map.
This is the problem. You have it set to east.
No loots over here?
Nope.
Sad face.
There's my chair, though. Now, says...
Versarian's right here. Tell her, let's go.
Clementia Versarian. Your lordship! Clementia bows her head politely. For a chancellor to a rogue trader, she is dressed rather simply. A parade doublet, polished boots, and a comfortable cloak. She bears a saber and a gilded scabbard. Whether for show or protection, one could not say. Only her ring with the Versarian coat of arms indicates that she is of the highest social stratum. The governor is waiting on the periphery of the palace. Please let me know when you would like to see him. Why is he not in here? Awareness test succeeded. The sharp gaze, the impeccably straight back, the composure. For a moment, you feel like you're looking at a younger version of Abelard himself, not his heir. Judging by the scars on the exposed parts of her body, Clementia saw her fair share of combat prior to assuming the position of chancellor. Tell me that. I shall arrange for him to be escorted to your study.
Let's fuck him up.
Yeah, this guy's about to be yelled at.
2 hours? Why was it 2 hours if he's like fucking here?
Wait, what? Where does it say 2 hours?
It popped up on the screen. It said time passed 2 hours.
Jeez, I missed that entirely. Oh my god. Myth von Valencius, 20th in his line, rogue trader, keeper of the sacred warrant, and ruler of the Coronis Expanse. From the Chronax system to the 100 Dreams crossroads, I bid you welcome.
Kick him in the giggles.
Urban Drivestem, governor of this great world, first and foremost, please accept my deepest condolences. It will be difficult to recover from the loss of a woman as great as Theodora von Valencius. It pains me to think that she is no longer with us. The citizens of Dargonis and of the entire Protectorate grieve alongside you. Please allow us to declare half a year of mourning so that we can honor the memory of our beloved lady. Theodora von Valencius deserves more than that. You will declare a full year of mourning. I will immediately give all necessary instructions, your lordship. He casually presses a few buttons on the cogitator built into his gold bracer. Esteemed Myth, Lady Theodora is a strong leader, and we ought to follow her example. Let us lean on our wisdom and persevere in spite of this tragedy. Together, and let us carry on where she no longer can by leading the Von Valencius Protectorate to even greater prosperity. Alas, it won't be an easy task to accomplish. Some time ago, the astropaths of Dargonis flew into a rage, and they had to be subdued. We are gradually restoring our ability to speak with the neighboring worlds, but the contacts are still weak, and the roots are tangled and no longer lead to the systems that the captains expect them to. Given that the vast majority of ships of the Dargonis Navy travel without relying on the services of navigators, without your engagement, the well-being of the Von Valencius dynasty and billions of its subjects is presently at risk. The crew was transporting a strange artifact and went mad during the flight. This is a truly regrettable bit of news. What's more, leaving Dargonis has been forbidden for several cycles now. It seems the Versarian family has once again failed in their primary responsibility. He shoots Abelard a condescending look.
Let's beat this fucker.
We will investigate this at once, as well as the fact that the ship had to acquire a permit with the Administratum seal. Does your nephew still serve at the Administratum Palace? The governor presses a number of buttons on the cogitator built into his bracer and looks up at you in surprise. I don't understand. The ship did indeed depart from orbit, but did so, if you can believe it, on the rogue trader's authorization. That is why no one dared to impede its departure. Lord Captain, it would seem that Conrad somehow got his hands on a copy of your authorization, or perhaps even the original. A tool like that in the hands of a traitor does not bode well. Conrad Voigtveer, former Master of Whispers, is a heretic and a traitor. Has he shown his face on Dargonis? The governor pensively strokes the rings glittering on his fingers. Lord Voigtveer visited a capital some time ago, but he did not request a personal meeting. A heretic, you say? Now I see where all the whispering in the corridors has come from. I shall be frank with you, your lordship. Lady Theodora's sudden death is a blow to every one of us, and the absence of any sort of verifiable and complete information about her successor gives grounds for all manners of rumors and misinterpretations, especially if someone is deliberately inciting unrest and discontent. Naturally, none would dare challenge you by accusing you of something as sacrilegious as murdering a rogue trader. However, Conrad Voigtveer was once a true boon to the Protectorate back in the day, and as such some might heed his words. Subject all who have dared to make heretical remarks about the rogue trader to servitude in perpetuitas. Machines aren't prone to dissidence. I shall immediately make all the arrangements so that your orders can be carried out properly. Drivestem bows. Dogmatic +4. Let's see here. I would like to complete my inauguration as rogue trader as soon as possible. When is the ceremony? I'm afraid that until you deal with the pressing issues, the ceremony will have to be postponed. Many trade routes are still unavailable. The central worlds of the Von Valencius Protectorate are going through a crisis, and the warp disturbances, if void preservers are to be believed, will prevent important guests from reaching the capital. What exactly do the nobility want me to do? We are all troubled by the fate of the agri-world Janus that supplied Dargonis and other planets with foodstuffs. Empty stomachs can drive even the mildest rabble to revolt. Furthermore, House Grapbrack is perturbed by the loss of communication with the industrial world Kiava Gamma, which is in their charge. But if you wish to know my opinion, the world that deserves your attention the most is the penal world, Veabos 7, or Veabos 6, one of the key mining suppliers in your protectorate. Commerce, such intriguing concern for the Veabos 6 outpost. Doesn't your house happen to own the extraction stations there? Dryston's eyes widen in fear. Your lordship, I beg of you, do not interpret my words as an attempt to influence your decisions in any way. You see, without Veabos 6, the manufactorums on your worlds will need to make a haste to find new supplies elsewhere and arrange for new shipments, and in these troubling times, they run the risk of delays and other most tragic mishaps. My only concern is for the prosperity of the Von Valencius dynasty. I've already visited the Agworld of Janus. Governor Viat found herself facing a number of problems in my absence. Truly, the Viat line is one of the oldest in the Von Valencia's protectorate. If the inheritor of such well-respected blood could not handle whatever had befallen her, then the situation must have been extraordinary indeed. Yes. Valencia is dead. I have delivered the world into her more capable hands. Drystem's eyes open wide. The Viat line is broken? Such horrible news! Oh, it will shake many who are connected to the Viats and who are used to the immunity that comes with our class. That does it for the planets and trade routes. What else? Your lordship, I do not rightly know where to begin. He rubs the bridge of his nose wearily. Otherworldly beasts are not an uncommon sight in the Cronus expanse. They have been a menace to the worlds this side of the Maw for decades. But now those abominations are on the rampage. They show no signs of fear as they attack ships, either damaging them to the point where they become unfit for transport duty, or outright gutting them. Only you have the power to stop this madness. We are in the process of restoring the astropathic choir of Dargonis. Luckily, we were forced to slay some of the deranged psychers, although the remain are as yet unable to transmit messages. I hope Master Scalander will keep his word and offer you his support in the war against the Xenos. According to his reports, the region of Veabus 6 has been of particular... he said duty. Has been of particular concern in the last few cycles, which is all the more reason to discover the colony's fate as soon as possible. Now to issues on a smaller scale. There is a certain degree of tension in the capital due to the unauthorized secession to the Sacred Warrant. Chances of uprising are minimal, of course, and the spreading of rumors is nothing but a sign of weakness of mind and spirit. Nonetheless, I have prepared a list of minor houses that have demonstrated unseemly discomposure at your succession. What is to be done with them? See, hopefully this stuff's being... Makers for public purchase. All who have sullied the road trader's name must be meet the death on executioner's block. I am a fan of being... Look, I'm a fan of the KGB's method, but I do understand why public purges must happen. Sometimes
Make an example.
Sometimes problems need examples. Sometimes problems need the fear of doubt and uncertainty. I like how your goal is to make me a bloody tyrant.
I want to make this guy afraid, so...
That's true. Make arrangements for public purges. All who have sullied the rogue trader's name must meet their death on the executioner's block. With a hand stern and strong, isn't that right, your lordship? You'll bear a stronger resemblance to Theodora von Valencius than I thought. May the stars shine upon her path in the darkness. It will be done. And one last thing, your lordship. Your inauguration as bearer of the Sacred Warrant is but a matter of time, and I would like to inquire about one crucial detail. I imagine you are intending to uphold this centuries-old tradition, bolstered by an equally long-lasting friendship of being represented on Dargonis by one of the noble houses. I presume that, as before, this duty will be accorded to the House Drivestem.
Let's piss in his cornflakes.
Just don't fight too hard over the bone. Let's see. See, that seems like it'll upend a few things.
Well, either that or do the ones with the ties to the Mechanicus.
The gap racks.
Yeah.
I think having Abelard's family in the seat of power might be better, but still. Which houses can? I like how this. Let's eke this out. One moment. Which houses can represent the ceremony? Any of the noble houses located on Dargonis. The Drystem family, which I lead. The Gaprack family, with long ties to the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Sarabaks, known for their piety and diligence in service. Perhaps I should also mention the Viserians, who have some influence, but who are not actually of noble origin. Any of these houses will be honored to represent you at the ceremony. See, I want to do the Mechanicus, but I also see the benefit of doing the Viserians. Obviously, they don't want you to do the drive stems.
Oh, just after he made you break, like, fuck that guy, period.
Yeah, pretty much. That's going to be the punishment. We're going to choose somebody else. But the question is who? Austin! Austin!
Yes.
Turn!
What am I? What? What do you want?
Will the Mechanicus like me more? Will I get reputation if I choose the House Gaprax?
I don't know. I chose the Viserians.
Alright, Versarians it is. Your presumption is wrong.
During
I
my
will bestow
playthrough.
honor upon the Versarians. Abelard turns to you and bows respectfully. Lord Captain, to accompany you at such a critical hour is the greatest honor for the Versarian bloodline. Have no fear. We will not fail you. Drivestep tosses Abelard a look that lacks even the smallest shred of respect. Forgive my boldness, but I must remind you that the Versarians, whose lineage traces back to a Navy officer, are not of the doggonest nobility. Such decisions may have adverse effects on your subjects' loyalty, your lordship.
Bang.
Yeah, and I'm like, I just cocks pistol, like, I will find it and I will have order. Drivestep's face breaks into a bitter smile. I shall immediately relay your commands, most gracious rogue trader. Thank you for your time. That'll be all I take.
Like, this is the thing. Like, you are the rogue trader, motherfucker. Like, you are second hand to basically literal God at this point in the universe.
Yes.
Like,
I
the
am-
Emperor is God, and this... Like, if the Emperor is God, and, like...
I am the Archangel Michael.
Yeah. Like, if the Astartes are the Avenging Angels, and for the Primarchs are Jesus Christ, the 20 of them.
Myth, are you there?
You are.
Hello? What the fuck happened there?
I don't know what happened to you.
You might have to re-invite me or something.
I didn't say you
Somebody
left.
got kicked.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I got like just a lag spike out of nowhere, and then it's it's like I get disconnected from the game.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm not in your game anymore.
Okay, I will well, we're going to be wrapping up soon anyway. Thank you for your time, your lordship. Since duty calls, I shall take my leave. May the Emperor's grace be with you. End dialogue.
Yeah, like, you have every right to literally grab that dude and just drag him through the streets and just whip him every second of the way down through the main.
Which is
the
exactly what I
noble
would
district.
do. Well, again, I would just be like, this is the price that you pay for disrespecting me, and on top of that, questioning and criticizing a direct order. like, no.
This isn't just your world. This is your solar system. These are your planets. This is your whatever.
This is
like,
my
you
home
own-
world. It's one
like,
thing
you
for a
own
far-off planet to do something. This is my direct domain. And he has the balls to say, well, the other nobles might not like it, including the one standing before you. And I go, this noble in front of you has way more authority and a lot more troops and a gun right now. I even have people that will come in and clean up the mess.
Yeah.
So, I know there wasn't a whole lot of action, but dude, I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy a lot of the political machinations of this game. Like, the fact that this game is gonna take us forever and a day to play it only makes me sad because we're probably not gonna play it twice. I'll probably play it on my own. But man,
What?
I'll probably play this game on my own after we're done playing our round. I'll probably play it again on my own.
I mean, on the bright side, it's going to take us so long to complete it that probably all the DLC will be out.
Oh yeah,
so
no.
you won't have to play it twice, anyways.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I'll just be like, oh, like 3 years from now, we'll be like, oh, we're past the prologue.
I mean, we're in the second act. I think there's 5 acts,
Oh god,
and they're long as fuck.
And we have, well, that's good. Lots of content is good.
Well, yes, but I'm just saying, like, and then we still have the DLC
Yeah.
to do too.
See, and then I still have to like.
I really like the fact that, like, once you leave, I take over the campaign.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I take over the campaign. I don't know, like, if it affects your system or what, because I am literally playing as Myth right now, playing as your character.
Oh,
Able to do whatever I want to.
I saved the game, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't
Hold on,
know.
I'm going to equip a random weapon on your guy, and I want to know if it changes.
I mean, it should.
Or maybe it's...
Well, I already saved the
shouldn't.
game, so whatever changes you make probably won't take effect because I'll just load the newest game.
I think I can just save it actually to my computer. I think that's all it's doing now that I think about it.
Fair enough. I think what we'll do is, like, as we start knocking out other games, maybe we'll just add more Rogue Trader. Because I really enjoy Rogue Trader. It is... I have been pleasantly surprised considering the fact that Pathfinder Kingmaker was... It was okay, but it didn't really grasp me, whereas Rogue Trader, I don't know what... I don't know what writing staff they had for one and not the other, but damn, their writing staff for this one is absolutely fantastic. I don't know who wrote this game. I don't know who wrote the dialogue. I don't know who wrote all this stuff. But they have done an absolutely amazing job, and I'm very happy that I think Grim got me this game, and I'm very happy to have spent money on the expansion pass. Like I have nothing but high hopes for this game. I'm so excited. Every time I play it, I'm like, yes, it is Rogue Trader time. And that's
I can
how
tell
know.
you.
Yes.
I just googled it, like the how long time to beat, and it says that it takes anywhere from 61 hours to 80 hours is the general consensus.
We are at 44 hours.
Well, yeah, I can also tell you we're not that not that far into the game either.
Yeah, no.
There's another, like, it's 61 hours in length if you're just speed running, 133 hours to attain 100% completion, and that doesn't include the DLC.
See, DC is now getting a little bit butthurt, okay? And I just need to tell DC, oh, you like Grimm's game. Ungrateful asshole. So, here's the thing. I enjoyed Black Mesa when I played it, and I'll keep saying this to make DC feel better. I just think Zen overstayed its welcome by like 5 minutes. There's a certain point where, like, okay, I get it. Now, granted, it was an absolutely wonderful level. It's just like, okay, you're overstaying your welcome now.
Dude, you need to go back and play the originals, and you'll be like, okay, no, this was a lot better.
Okay, well, again, you know what? Maybe I could. Maybe I should. But I've already started Half-Life 2, so...
No, I know. It's like, I mean, yeah, Zen's overly long, but like the new Zen is so much better than the original.
It has been so long. It has been so long since I've played Half-Life 1, just the original. Like, I don't have any reference. Like, I really don't. I wish I had more of a reference. I don't. I got nothing. DC calls me a lying prick. Okay, well, you know. That's A-okay by me, I suppose. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I guess. Oh, the big question is, I don't know how long Half-Life 2 is. Fucker, good words from a true gamer. He literally says the exact same thing. You're like, good man. I say, well, it does overstay its welcome. You asshole. It's like, what are you, a Democrat? It comes from the wrong mouth. Oh, man. Oh, also, I got a question. Does Orcs Must Die any good? Orcs Must Die, anybody? No?
Never played it.
Okay, I have some friends that played a long time ago. Well, then ain't nothing wrong with me unfollowing you and telling you to go fuck yourself. I mean, you can.
It's like $3.
Yeah, I have Orcs Must Die too.
I think DC's been drinking.
Yeah, I think he has for the past 2 days.
He's quite belligerent tonight.
Yeah, he's been a little ornery, which again, I'm like, all right, bud, I love you too, man. I appreciate you and all that you do. But oh well, if he doesn't want to stay, I can't make him. But I enjoy his company when he's not drunk and high. Test me. All right, okay, hold on, I'll test you. What is 3.5 times 7?
Witness me.
Not try me, fucker. Not fucker. Well, I think that is good enough time for us to call it a night. Once again, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all again on Monday. Have a wonderful night.